Okay, we are live. Finally, load that thing up. Should have me live right here. It should. Where's it at? There we go. Load this game up right here. And call it all good. Okay, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Crazy Craft episode 3. This is what, 5 total, but the first series crashed. So yeah, episode 3, even though this is going to be the 5th one if you look at the previous live streams. 5 days streaming in a row. Honestly, I have never even gotten close to that before. So yeah, a little impressive right there, you know, not to flatter myself, but it is the case though. So we are going to do, if you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to get dark matter armor, weapons, all sorts of dark matter gear. If you guys don't know, that's from the ProjectE mod. The ProjectE mod is pretty much like one of the best that you can like. It's kind of just one of the best overall, honestly. Has just a bunch of stuff into it. It adds this, if this thing will stop lagging real quick. Adds this transmutation table on tablet, gives EMC values, and then you can put stuff in there, pull it out. So what we're going to do is go mining. So I'm just going to throw this pickaxe into there, pull another one out, and honestly, what I'm going to do too, because I feel like, where did the emerald go? Okay, if I make, I almost guarantee, because every time you make emerald armor and emerald gear, it comes with an enchantment. Oh no, not this homie. Bro, what you doing, George? The nodie finally came through, or what? Oh god. Boom. Where's the? Got some sticks. Let's go make this gear up real quick. I almost guarantee this thing's gonna come with fortune. Not this homie for real. Ah, silk touch. Ah, that's buns. Honestly, silk touch. Okay, silk touch is not worth it. Let's put that thing back. And we're just gonna go down here. Made like a little. Actually, I don't even need that. I made a little hole like right here. There we go. Just gonna go straight down and just go for it. Yeah, fine. I guess on my shot, I'll be back. I bet. Yeah, the series going strong. Yeah. So yeah, 5 days. Some of this stuff was all right. I can't remember. Does zinc have good value? Let's check it out. It might not have had value. I don't think it did. Okay. Don't need no zinc or anything like that. Okay. Yeah, 5 days in a row streaming. Honestly, I never thought I would have been able to. Not that I never thought, but like, it was very, very unlikely it would happen. But it finally did. Somewhere down here. I got torches, and I got the table now, so I can actually just stay down here for kind of as long as I want. I'm going to put this back over to there. That right here. Let's keep the torches on me, and we'll just kind of mine everything, really. I mean, we have no reason to go back up, so. Add some torches to this area and everything. If we can find some good. So aluminum was really good. What else was really good? There was like some like certain stuff like the Ars Nouveau, like some gemstone thing was really good. So just kind of find a lot of that stuff. I think this platinum was pretty decent as well. I mean, I kind of might as well just mine up everything except the zinc. I don't think the zinc got anything because I don't see zinc in the thing. I mean, double check that, but I'm pretty sure there's not. Yeah, there's not zinc in here, so yeah, there's no reason to get that. And we can kind of just, yeah, mine a little bit of everything. Don't really need to get coal. Coal's not really going to be the best EMC value. But yeah, this the aluminum was really good though. So if it's stuff from Chaos Awakens has good value on their items. So I mean, all the ore stuff is pretty much always going to get you some sort of EMC, so we'll get that. Aluminum there. Yeah, I think both types of aluminum were good, but all the what's it called ones, the Chaos Awakens ones were way better. I think I'm pretty sure platinum was a thing too. So salt gave good XP and everything, so yeah, we're just gonna just kind of mine a little bit of everything, really. It's gonna be probably a little boring stream to begin, but maybe there'll be some entertaining things. There'll probably be some mobs down here, so there'll probably be a little bit of entertainment. And we just gotta try not to die, pretty much. That's the goal. If we can go, I don't think we've done no deaths in any of the episodes, so yeah, if we can do no deaths this one, that'd be pretty good. Some aluminum here as well. And how's the lighting look? Lighting looks like right on the stream. Heck yeah, that's good. And let's check it out. Oh, is this zinc? Did I pick up zinc? I'm putting this. Honestly, just put it back. There's some more aluminum. Heck yeah. Boom. More tin. I don't think that cinnabar had anything. It's more tin, coal. Okay, so we're kind of good. If I just work my way back, actually, ooh, this aluminum is really good. Let's get certain things like that. Ugh. Okay. Boom. Yes, this is hecka good. I am at some point going to need to get enough EMC to get a furnace out. I think, do I have enough? Okay, I have enough to at least get a gold one out. That's fine. Iron's always good. What's this? That didn't have any value. Platinum's good. Nope. Okay, I gotta just remember the zinc, so as soon as I look at it, I just remember it's not anything special or good. It's just hard. There's so many different things. They kind of all look the same. It's also dark, so it's kind of hard to tell, too. Ooh, this stuff was really good. If I can just get a ton of this, that would be nice. But the thing that's cool is that there's so many ores within this game and everything that it just kind of takes you to one to the next. So you end up just getting lost in these mines forever. That's, like, one of the best things is that there's just so much that it's hard to not have something to do. Yeah, we gotta get a bit of EMC for the dark matter. Okay, so if we look at dark matter, each one of these is 139,000. We'll round that up to 140. So I mean, yeah, what's that? That's like 4 there, 5 there. That's 9. So like it's like a milli. Probably like 3 million EMC or something. Yeah, about like 3 million EMC is what we need to get. Once we get 3 million EMC, and I think we're at like 60,000. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a grind, but once we do it, we're pretty set. Because once we have dark matter stuff, then we can start taking on like the big bosses of the series and stuff. Like these dragons that have been just killing us. Yeah, we should be able to fight them. Especially with the... I don't remember if the dark matter pickaxe has any special abilities, but if it does, like it, because some of the other stuff like red matter does have some sort of special abilities, I'm pretty sure. And there's some other stuff that's pretty good too, like if I get enough EMC, I can make like a watch of flowing time, which essentially, if it describes what it does, gives 18 bonus ticks to nearby blocks. So essentially, if you use that on like a furnace or anything that it generates stuff, it just is insane. Like if you did it on a mob farm, like on some sort of spawner, you go absolutely. It's probably gonna crash the game if I had to guess. If I did it on a spawner, so I probably won't be doing that on a spawner, but yeah. More aluminum. Take that. Some copper. Infernium's pretty good. Oh, it gives a little XP too, so take that. Don't need the... not that one. Yeah, so... pretty much, it's just going to be a lot of mining and stuff. I mean, we could try to, like, fight dungeons and everything, like, and loot them up, but it's really just... it ain't worth it all that much, so... might as well take the safer route. We're still going to fight stuff down here, and if it drops anything, we can always use that towards our EMC as well. But yeah, other than that, just taking the safe option, a little bit more grinding, but also more guaranteed and less luck-based. That tin, zinc, more copper. Boom. What's that? Aluminum. Cool. Boom, boom. Some salt. Any more around? Nope. Copper. Boom. Oh yes, we got more of them gemstones. And gemstones are good. I think they're like 14,000 a pop. Or 4,000 a pop. Yeah, that's still pretty good. That's like almost better than anything else. These don't have a value, but I don't see them a whole lot, so I'm gonna pick them up. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of them, so we'll just pick them up just in case. I don't mind mining the stone because it still has a little bit of a value, so I can just use it on that. And this is an amazing cave that we have. Like, the system of cave that we got is pretty good. Because there's a lower level that has, like, a lot more mobs and everything down there. Which I'll fight in just a little bit, but... yeah, if I just keep getting all this stuff first, we're going to be in really good shape. Oh, some aluminum right here, too. Yeah, if we can find some, like, diamonds and stuff, that would be pretty good. Emeralds, also pretty good. EMC... that 10 that I picked up. I don't need it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else that's like pretty good. This is all platinum. Cool. Yeah, diamonds, emeralds. Redstone doesn't really have a whole lot. I think lapis is alright. So lapis will take. And then obviously like any of the modded stuff, so. But I mean, off the top of my head I can't think. Ooh, prosperity's pretty good, I'm pretty sure. That's 64. It's not that great. But it's a little rare, actually. I haven't seen, like, a whole lot of it. Oh, I can actually make, like, a whole set of... I might do that first, just because I know the prosperity stuff is... because it... okay. This is like a side thing. With this prosperity stuff, you can make, like, this, with these things, you can make... it's called inferium. You can make this, that's 4 and 2. So that's 8 and 2. Yeah, we're gonna make this inferium stuff actually because it's pretty good. So we gotta make diamond armor and all that. Okay, we're gonna take a second, pull out that right there, and pull out a little bit of coal as well. Let's take out 2 blocks. That should be enough coal to kind of smelt everything up. Put that into there. And then, what do we got? Got a lot of aluminum. Let that smelt, and we'll see what we can get. I'm not going to really need a shield a whole lot, but, I mean, I'll keep it as is. And let's see. So I need diamonds. How many diamonds can I pull out? Pull out 8. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need a good amount of EMC. But I think this aluminum is gonna be pretty good on that, so I can at least add this. That's not what I meant to do. I wanted to pull out a block of diamonds. Does it have a crafting okay. I should have a crafting table in here, or at least wood. So pull out some planks. Make a crafting table and add that recipe to here. Boom. Add that to crafting table, pull it out. And then just make a diamond block just because it will make it easy to pull out in the future. So, and then we can always just, it at least saves us from using a lot of inventory space. That's the nice. Man, get your... put that right there. We'll probably need some more torches in a second too. Put that there. So what? We got 9 diamonds we can pull out. I think a couple more. Yeah, we'll be able to, I think with this aluminum, I think we should have enough to hopefully. So that's 18. So we gotta think about this. So that's 5. That's 9. So that's 17 plus another 6 plus another 7. So 24 diamonds. That's 18 right there. We're almost there. Just a couple more pieces of this and then we're pretty good. So that's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's 23. Just need, that should be enough to get it. 24. Okay. That's cool. I just need the crafting table again. I might just keep the crafting table until I know for sure I'm not going to need it. Turn those into that. And then we'll just add these recipes just so we'll have them. I think this is going to be my first diamond armor of the series too. I don't think I've had diamond armor yet. Yeah. Heck yeah. And so I don't know what the difference between the inferium and, is it just more durability? Yeah, it's more durability, higher EMC value. That's kind of about it. Add that to the transmutation table though, so then we can pull out diamond armor whenever we need. And then I can also sell this back to the table. So that's actually really good. Okay, yeah, we'll be chilling. So boom, 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 and boom. And then what do I need? Need this ingot. So prosperity ingot is iron and the shards. Okay, so where are these? Iron, prosperity, I need 4 of those. Put those around here like that, like that, like that. And then prosperity gem. So that's a diamond. Where's the diamond at? Diamond. And then what was around it? Just the infernium. 2 of that. So put that right there. That right there. Was it one more? Oh, I need a prosperity gemstone. Wait, what was the well, how do you make the prosperity gemstone? Which was, okay, 4 more shards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. Put that right there. Prosperity gemstone. We're gonna put both of these in there so we have those recipes. Now we can, whenever we look it up, we can pull them out unlimited amounts. Like that. Put that in there like that. And then I can put that into there. And then I think I need some more inferred, that thing. How did they make the ingot? Same type of thing. Put that right there. That and that. Cool. Put that into there. And then how was it? So 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 of each. That's not bad. Boom. 8 and 8. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna get this, put it there. I think it was top bottom. Okay, so it's reverse of that. Boom, that's one piece. I might as well just set them like that. Boom, boom, and boom. Wonder, nope, there's no achievement or anything for those, but should be pretty good armor, I think. Yeah, we're actually even above regular armor, so that's really nice to see and get. That should offer some pretty good protection. That's all done smelting there. And we'll kind of just, yeah, just leave that for right now. Yeah, and then we can put that back in. Okay, now we can just continue mining like normal. Actually, I'm gonna pull out some more torches, just might as well. Plus, they're super low EMC value, so it doesn't really change anything. Put those right there. Cool. How's the armor look, actually? It looks pretty cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That's nice. And, were we getting anything right here? Not really. Okay. Might as well just throw that into there. Throw the shield in there for an, actually should have kept the shield, but Keep the shield. Get rid of that. And, okay. Let us see. What is there? No. Platinum's alright, so continue getting that. And at least we're knowing kind of what to get and what not to get now. Before we were just mining a little bit of everything and then just calling it good. But now we're going for specific things will be good. Don't need coal. Platinum always. Platinum, copper, and just regular. Oh, gold's really good too. I'm not really good, but it's solid. Ah. Ah. That was my first creeper kill? Really? Dang. The only reason I know it's my first creeper kill is because that little, like, I don't know what you call it, that little black fog type thing. Looking like the thing from Lost almost. That was the... Ooh, I got creeper leggings? That's pretty good, actually. That's a special drop. That's pretty cool. I mean, it would have been nice if I could get an EMC value for them, but that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna mine some of this different stuff up. I know that we didn't end up getting anything from it. Take this. Might as well take this iron right here. Yeah, it's a lot better mining right now compared to yesterday and last night because now that I have... What did I just pick up? What is that? Is that more of that crystal? That's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna make a little hole right here and throw the stuff I don't need into it. Keep that. Get rid of that. And just kind of throw all this miscellaneous stuff into here for now. Call it good. Yeah, I'll have that extra coal. Yeah, last night when I was doing all this, I didn't have the transmutation table with me, so I just kind of mine and then just wait until the entire backpack or inventory was full. And obviously I didn't want to do that. I wanted to know what the value of stuff was, so I went back up when I knew I'd have enough for the transmutation tablet, which is about like 2 million EMC. So, pretty much the entire last episode was spent just getting stuff to make this tablet. Which took a little bit of time and left me with like almost no EMC. I feel like I remember this. Yeah, this bread is actually pretty good, and it doesn't have the greatest EMC value. I mean, 100 is not the greatest, but it's fine. Ooh, some more of this stuff is always good. Yeah, so if this is already given like this good of armor, the what's it called? The dark matter gear is gonna be even way better. I'd be really surprised if it wasn't, because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like one of the best in the. I mean, at least within ProjectE, it's one of the best ones. It's top 3, I'm pretty sure. I think there's only like in the actual just ProjectE, there's only about like 2 other ones better than it. So yeah, it should be pretty good in that sense. So let us look. Zinc. Got some iron right here. Turn around, make sure there's nothing there. Coal. Get these quartz. Ooh, this one is like charged quartz, and those are like a little bit better, I think, because I've seen like not a whole lot of the regular quartz, but I've seen even less of like those charged quartz. 10, no. Yeah, it's crazy how fast the inventory fills up and everything too. If there wasn't the backpack mod, it would honestly be this would be a lot more difficult because I couldn't just put stuff in the backpack, and the backpack has like tons of slots, and that's just the gold backpack. It's not even the diamond one. The diamond one is even crazier, and I think there's a netherite one on top of that. Put that there. What do we got? Zinc. Got that. Any more of that quartz? Cool. That's nah. Nope, none of that's great. And what do we got? 10. A lot of copper. A lot of copper. What's that? Aluminum? That is aluminum. Okay. Gonna go get that. Hey, we made the jump. Ooh, good amount of aluminum too. Yeah, as you guys saw, like, yeah, the aluminum's really good. Oh, it was right here too. I just didn't see it. Salt. Yeah, it seems like all the, like, Chaos Awakened stuff is pretty good at having EMC value. EMC value or the ability to get, like experience from it. So, we will take it. I just got like confused for a second there. What are we doing? Just mining. Okay. Some more of that quartz. Some more platinum. Copper. We got zinc. Okay. Some more salts. Wandering trader. That's cool. Oh, some more of that quartz. And I don't know these little trinket things, dude. Yeah, I don't know what the whole lost trinket thing is all about. I just keep seeing, like, I just get random things, but those abilities aren't actually active or anything, because I got, like, a lot of them last episode, and none of them did anything, so, yeah. Yeah, so there's still all that area down there, but we're gonna go along here, kind of. Just put cobblestone in the main inventory. Okay, we can get these. Good thing is we don't take fall damage, so if we do fall, it's not the end of the world, as long as there's not something that's super strong down there. But you never really know, because there was a zombie the other day that just one-shotted me through my armor. And granted, it was just the emerald armor, which isn't the greatest in the world, but still, it's like at least iron caliber, or if not, like a little bit better. And he one-shotted me. And that's insane. Like, even the Ender Dragon, I don't think one-shots you in iron armor. I think it hits you and does some damage, but I don't think it one-shots you. Like, not the Wither, the Guardian. I guess all of them are, like, normally special effect type things, but yeah. Boom. What do we got? Anything above? I'm not seeing anything up there. I fell a little bit. What do we got? I don't really want that. Throw that in the inventory. And we're gonna put that there. The salt, the tin, aluminum. Let's get these random blocks too, just so we can go get the aluminum. The zinc, nope. Get the salt. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of mining this episode. Maybe if it doesn't take too long, we'll do some. We'll go try to fight like a dragon, because I know there's a dragon near my house, and that thing just be tearing stuff up. So we're gonna. Do we have marbles or recipe? I don't actually know if we do. Throw that in there. And the salt's not the greatest EMC value. You can probably actually stop getting the salt. 10. Zinc 10. Nothing. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Again, getting a little bit of everyone today in stream. This is the first stream in a little bit that there's been people come. There's like, the thing is, like, the streams last couple days, like, people have been joining, but kind of just watching for a little bit, like getting to like 4, 5, 6 stream like people at a time. But then kind of just like nobody really says anything. They kind of just go, and I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's because sometimes like live streams just be popping up as shorts, and I don't know if those people count as like viewers or not. And they're sliding through, and then they see it, and they're kind of like, "Ooh, what's going on?" And then they kind of leave. But yeah, it's been like there's been like people joining in, but like not any like chats or anything really. I'm doing pretty good too, man. I can't complain. Just been streaming a lot more. I've never streamed like a lot until now, really. So yeah, it's cool to be able to do it. Like, yeah, it would be nice to do this like full time. Like, I see like doing streams would be cool. Like, obviously, like YouTube and everything would be like the first and foremost, but yeah, doing streams all the time would be cool. It's cool as well, you know. Like, I know some people, I don't know if they're how serious they are about it, but some people say like streaming's harder than a 9 to 5. I don't know about all that, but because I mean, from what I see, I mean, if you're doing like a lot of crazy stuff in a stream, I can see that, but like it's pretty chill and pretty fun, not gonna lie. So, I mean, I'd do it over a 9 to 5 in a heartbeat. What are we getting? We got some prosperity ore and stuff here. Ooh, got some more iron. Then we gotta smelt some of this stuff up in a second. Thing is, we're getting like EMC, but we don't have anything crazy yet. So we're gonna have to go to like lower levels to get some stuff that's big EMC values. Yeah, if you've never played Crazy Craft before, this thing, like right here, what we're doing, obviously we're doing mining and getting resources, but I have this transmutation table, so all the stuff that goes in there gives like an EMC value, and pretty much that will allow me to get more stuff in here. I'm trying to get enough dark matter to make armor, and it's like 139,000 each. We got 374 right now. I think we need about like 3 million to make the full set of armor. And that's not including the tools. But once we do, we're pretty set at that point. At least for, like, most stuff, we should be able to, like, get them. So, that should be good. Yeah, I do agree with there is a problem with, like, because I don't even think I have a delay set on my stream. I'm pretty sure, like, it gave me the option to, but I don't do it. But there's just natural stream delay. I know certain people do a stream delay if they're playing like a multiplayer game online because they don't want people to stream snipe them. But I think there's also just a natural delay, and then you can increase that by like a couple seconds and everything. Like, mainly I think it's so people can get into lobbies without people following them and just stream sniping, but there's always like a couple second delay, even like because sometimes I'll have the stream playing like on a separate device, like on the side, just so either for chat or for like see how the stream is like appearing, and it just kind of sometimes it just, yeah, it's like super delayed. Like, I'll look over to it and like something I did like even like 10 seconds ago is just happening, and I'm like, oh dang, that's kind of interesting, because I don't have a stream delay on at all. Like, so yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just I guess it's expected to happen. I mean, Wi-Fi and internet's only so good. I mean, I know if you got like fiber optic, it'd be like top of the line. You couldn't really have any complaints then, but I don't have fiber optic because that thing is expensive. Oh, you have fiber internet? Oh, that's cool, dude. Yeah, like when you have like that fiber optic and everything, and have like that straight yeah, 1.5 gigabytes a second. I know you can get like straight like I think it's called like hardline fiber optic, where they actually like run the like straight cable to your house, and I know that's supposed to be like the literal top tier best internet you can get, but it costs like couple $1,000s to like bring it to you, and I think at that point you can get like terabytes of speed, I'm pretty sure. Like, terabytes of speed for, like, your gaming internet is insane. Oh, dude, that's awesome. So it goes to your apartment. I'm assuming since it goes to the apartment, it's, like, a little bit, like, slower and everything. Like, compared to, like, if it was just straight to your house. I'm assuming it's, like, slightly, like... It's still awesome. And, like, you're gonna have better internet than most people, but it's different if it was, like, just straight to, like, a one-person household versus, like, the entire apartment building, I'd imagine. That'd be my guess. What we got? 10 zinc. Ooh, we got some more aluminum here. That's good EMC value. I was gonna say, yeah, 1.5 gigabyte. I'm pretty sure pretty good because everything for the most part is done like megabytes. Like for internet speed a lot. I mean, sometimes you can get like 1,000 like megabytes, and that'd be just like 1 gigabyte. But yeah, if you're in 1.5 gigabyte speed, yeah, you're pretty good. You shouldn't really have any problems with anything. So that's nice. That's really nice. In fact, instead of just 1.5, I get 1.6 usually. Yeah, if I could find a that's cool about the upload. That would be if I had that upload and like download speed, that would be amazing. I don't know what mine is at the moment, but it's kind of always fluctuating, not like without fiber optic. But yeah, I would make a server or something, but it costs money to make the server. Like if I ultimately sometime like later down the road, like when money's like a little bit better and everything, and if I could start, even if it was just like the money I was making from YouTube, to put that back into YouTube, like in making a server, that would be really cool. Like even like maybe what's it called, do a realm, like buy a realm and do that. Because a realm might be easier than a server. Because I know a lot of these servers, like, I don't really know how they work all like that. But I know how a realm works, and realms are pretty easy. Oh, like a Discord server. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. I think I know a guy, too, that he knows how to set up Discord servers. So I could do that. I could ask him to try to set me up. Because I've been in like a lot of different Discord servers, and they're pretty cool, especially like custom channel ones. But I've never really made my own or done anything like that. But yeah, it would be cool. It's a good idea. I get that, especially like yeah, when you have like ones for dedicated YouTubers, it's a good way for people to meet and everything. Yeah, YouTube's weird. I mean, I understand for the most part why they like filter out certain things from. I was like, why can't I make that jump? I understand why they filter out certain things from comments. Like they don't want anyone personal information going out there just in case maybe someone's trying to dox somebody. But kind of weird that it won't let you put like Discord or something, because I feel like, I mean. I understand like a phone number or address. That would make sense, like why it wouldn't allow it. But I mean, it allows people to put people's names and stuff out there, and I feel like that's more of a negative thing than putting out a Discord. So yeah, it was really weird that it wouldn't let you put that. But like, I guess it makes sense. But yeah, it wasn't even like, because every once in a while, like YouTube, it won't show up comments on the studio, which is really annoying when it doesn't do that, because otherwise, like, you'd have, and if you don't get the notification and it's not in studio, then it's just on your YouTube. But since you don't get the notification for it, you see it like way later than you would otherwise. And even when I went to go check the video manually, there was still nothing there. So it's like, I don't even think it's someone doing it like actively, because I don't think they, I mean, not that YouTube doesn't have the money to have someone constantly actively monitor that. I just think it's their system's not allowing it. Like, the weird thing was that I got done filming last night for this. I was doing the exact same thing that I'm doing here. What'd I get? Discover a spider kit. Am I confused? There ain't no spider cave. Don't be saying there's a spider cave. Where's that at? Don't be saying no spider cave thing. I did not discover no spider cave. I'm just minding my stuff like normal. Yeah, what I was doing last night is I played this exact thing. I've been playing it for this. That was the 4th episode. I mean, 2nd of this one, because the last version broke. But I was playing it. I played like 3 hours and like 40 minutes, so almost like 4 hours worth. And then it uploads as a video, because I have it set to become a video after I'm done with the live stream, just so people can watch it later if they want to, or if they want it as like a background thing. Cool. And then I get done with it. I'm sitting there chilling, just in the living room. I get the notification from YouTube that says this video cannot be monetized because of copyrighted content. And I'm like, who's copyrighted content? Because I literally didn't have any music or anything going on. I was just playing Minecraft. And then it's somebody, it's like Warner Bros. Like copyright striked me for, not copyright strike, that's not the right thing, but they claimed that my video is copyright content because of there was music or something in there. And the craziest thing is that I guess it's actually a big thing that people have been complaining about. The thing that they copyright claim me for is music that's made by the guy that makes the Minecraft music. It's like something like 13, whatever, like the music disc. It actually, I think it says on the music disc, by C418. Yeah, this guy C418 is a real like music artist. He makes the music for Minecraft. Like, if you didn't know that, he had a dispute with Microsoft or whatever. This is gonna give you like a little story right here, but his music is fully, like, he released it. It's like publicly available. As long as you like give him credit or whatever, it's all good. He's the owner of the content. Nobody else owns the content. It's the whole reason that he has like a whole thing of Minecraft music, like another album available, but since the whatever reason his contract negotiation with Microsoft didn't go too well, he never gave him that last album. So the music is all his. That's something that's very important. But Warner Bros. Is copyright claiming the content on his behalf, even though he has publicly and privately said multiple times that his stuff is not copyright claimed. So it's really, actually, yeah, so it doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, it's really, really just weird. And there's nothing you can really do about it, because, I mean, if you try to dispute a claim, YouTube's just going to be like, prove it, and it's like, I mean, there's nothing I can really say or do. A lot of people have made videos about it. It's actually been an ongoing thing, and that just YouTube is either just ignoring it or it doesn't happen enough. But it happened to me. It's happened to a lot of other people. So it's kind of surprising it's something they don't check out, because I'm pretty sure I saw like on a subreddit that people were talking about it and saying like that is like a very illegal thing to do, to try to claim content as your own and make money from it. Because that's the thing is, man, I keep picking up this zinc and I don't really want it. Yeah, that's the problem, is because what's this? Nothing. Yeah, you're not that's illegal. I mean, because when you copyright claim it, you're able to the person that made their video isn't able to get money from that video. All the money goes to whoever copyright claimed it, because you're using their copyrighted content. You can also do the version where you can like strike the channel, but they don't do that. They're just doing it for the money, which is really weird. Which I remember watching like a video and it explained it's not Warner Bros. Directly. It's like someone doing it's like WMG is doing it on behalf of Warner Bros. Who's saying they're doing it on behalf of C418. So it's just a whole long, weird, just really weird situation that nobody quite understands why it's happening and it's continuing to happen, but there's nothing that you can really do about it is the problem. Yeah, it's just interesting. That's the thing. I was really surprised about it. I was kind of like worried a little bit. I was like, because I saw that copyright, I'm like, oh no. I was like, but I was confused. I was more confused than anything. I was like, how am I getting copyrighted on this? So I was like, I literally just played the game. And I thought maybe for a second, because it is a mod pack, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was something that was, like, added, but for the most part, a lot of these don't add, like, like, any type of music that would normally be copyrighted, or at least if they did, it would be, like, announced and known. So I was going to be very surprised. And then I found out the whole thing, like, they claimed it like 4 times on the live stream too. There's like 4 separate different ones, like 4 different songs they're claiming on that. Yeah, so it's really weird that I don't know how the thing that makes no sense to everybody is how they're able to copyright claim content that's not their own. Like, it would be different if they were really copywriting if they said this stuff was available and it was their own content, and then they happen to do it every once in a while. It'd be different, because at least it would be their own content, so they still have the right to do it, even though they said that it was available to use. So, like, I could understand that then. But how are they copywriting content that's not even theirs? Like, shouldn't there be some sort of, like, proof they have to show that's theirs or something? But, yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It doesn't really... Yeah, I mean, I'm not too upset about. I'm not making any money off of this at the moment, anyways. But I'd have to imagine, like, some people, like, I mean, a 3-hour live stream is like nothing short at all. And I don't know if it just copyright when you do the claim, if it does it from your live stream donations and everything too, or if it's just the watch time and stuff. But dude, some people that are making like a living or just like a small living off of doing YouTube, and they get a copyright claim that's like that. That's gonna hurt them. That's gonna affect them like very, very negatively. And I feel bad for those people. Like, I'm obviously at least not in that situation as of yet, but that would suck. That would really, really suck. So yeah, that was like my little fun, interesting experience that happened last night. And that was my little story and tangent. But yeah, other than that, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I've just been streaming. I've been having a good time with it. It's just, this is the spider cave. Okay. I'm gonna avoid that for a second. I'm good. I'm at least gonna, like, smelt all this stuff before I go charging into that thing. But yeah, other than that, the YouTube, I've been having a pretty good time other than that. I mean, streaming's pretty fun. I like it. It's usually hard for me to find the time / like, I guess, not motivation, because I don't mind doing the streaming. It's just, yeah, sometimes, like, it's either, like, sometimes it's late, sometimes I'm just, like, tired and I don't want to do it, so, yeah. But I've been finding myself wanting to do it more and more lately, so that's been good. It's been nice and it's been fun. I don't know if 1:40 a.m. Yeah, for me it's 10:40 right now. So it's not too late for me right now, but yeah, last night I went to like almost like 1 a.m. I think it was I went to. Yeah, I think it was almost exactly 1 a.m. is when I stopped. So it was a late stream last night. But I mean, it's the weekend at least. I mean, the weekends are meant to stay up late, I feel like. But I'm just a night person in general, so yeah, so it's not. So I mean, it's never really a big deal. I'm up until like 1 a.m. minimum almost every single day, unless I have to be up early for something really important. I'm almost always up until at least 1 or later. agree. I stayed up until 4 to 6 on weekends, and I usually was awake though. Yeah, I was just say like during winter break, I was waking up at 5 p.m., sleeping the next day at 1:15 p.m. Yeah, I have like because I work. Oh, this is pretty cool. I can go down that, but yeah, I go to bed probably on average. I'd say about about on average of like 3 a.m. is when I normally go to bed. But I work nights for the most part, so it's not a big like it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I go to bed pretty late for the most part on average. It's almost always like 3 a.m. And I don't wake up until about like noon almost every day. And it's funny because I'll try like even if I go to bed at like 2 or 3. I normally wake up at like the same time every time. There's sometimes like I'll go to like I try to always set my alarm to wake up at like probably like about 9 a.m. Yeah, I never try to set it for earlier than that, like because I don't really need to be up at 8 a.m. ever for anything. But I always try to set it for like 9 a.m. or something, 10 a.m. So then I can like wake up and then like do something with my day and not like waste the entire day just kind of sleeping in and then going to work and then coming home streaming and then just so on and so forth. But yeah, I always wake up at noon. It seems like it's there's nothing getting me out of bed. It seems like I'm always just sleeping through the alarms. I just turn them off automatically, you know. Yeah, at least my night shift isn't like too bad. Like I'm getting off at like 9, 10, like something like that. But I did work at one point. I worked at at a gas station. Like and the night shifts there would be a little bit creepier, especially like the people that are coming into a gas station at like pretty late at night and like all that. You get some people for sure. Especially like there's normally just me and one other person. If that one other person's like in the back or they're in the bathroom or just anything and like a person comes in, it can get a little sketchy sometimes, you know. But now I'm like at a restaurant, it's not that bad. Right? That's what I'm doing right now, just restaurant job. And that's not too bad at all, I'm not gonna lie. Oh dude, yeah, no, I watch what's his name? Mr. Nightmare. And I like never. I thought like the gas station people like whenever they talk about like working at a gas station being like a horror story, I'm like, dude, like I'm thinking of gas station in the middle of the day, and like low key, sometimes I pump gas at night, like really late at night, especially if a place is closed. That's low key sketchy too. But yeah, I could understand some stuff happening at a gas station. Either you going there as a customer like late at night and then like they're closed, or even like working there. Like I understand it a lot more now. Yeah, gas. Yeah, like I don't know if you've ever watched Mr. Nightmare, dude. That he's probably I'd have to say one of the biggest, if not the biggest, like true story type of guys. He has so many videos, been doing it for so long. He has a ton of subs, but yeah, that guy's crazy. His content's really good. I'll listen to him like all the time. Yeah, his voice is just so good. Like for those stories, it's kind of like super monotone, like not any like expression. He just reads them. Yeah, they're really good. Like it's crazy. It's like simple, but it's like cool though. Like because I try to listen to other people and their voices that they kill it for me sometimes. They're not great. I don't know something about it. Just his voice is like way better than theirs. Boom. You start smelting some of this stuff. Oh, dude, that's yeah. Yeah, like you can like it's crazy how like much you can change your voice and everything, or like how your voice will sound. Like not even trying to like make it sound like any super different or anything. Like, I mean, sometimes it just happens to be just how it sounds at that given moment or anything. Like that's why it's like people that have the ability to what's it called like do impressions of people and like change their voice to like actually sound like exactly the same as someone. Like Shane Gillis, like with his Trump what's his Trump impression is like super insane, like because his regular voice doesn't sound like that at all, but then he does it like his Trump voice, and it's insane. It sounds exactly like him, and like other people like that can do voices that are like 100% spot on, and their regular voice sounds nothing like that. It's just such an incredible ability, honestly. Boom, got some more lead up here. Dang. That's fine. Okay, we got some more. Got some more lead, osmium, all that stuff right here. Skeleton. What hit me? I think it was a skeleton. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's like so crazy. Like the thing that's even wilder is like there's people out there that have like super amazing talents, and it just like comes so natural and so easy to them, and they don't realize that it's like a talent and something that's like insane, and it's like not super normal. And like maybe they do realize it to like a certain like small extent, but then you go to like America's Got Talent or something, or like one of these things. It's something like you've done like your entire life, and you get like the insane applause that like people get, and then they're like, I bet they can't believe it. Like I'd be shocked too, like if I had some of these like talents and stuff, and people congratulated me and stuff like that. It'd be pretty crazy, I feel like. But I mean, I guess yeah, I don't know. I was kind of rambling. I don't even know what I'm saying exactly, but I had a direction I thought I was going, and I don't know now. I'm kind of just like kind of focused on the mining and trying to talk and everything too, but yeah. I feel like I hear someone watching The Incredibles 2 in the background. Fire movie, honestly. Two things about it. Probably the best line, or probably the best ride at California Adventure, like Disney California Adventure. I'd say it's probably the best ride there, at least in my opinion. It's one of the best. I don't know about the best. I've only been like a couple times in the last like year-ish, so like I'd have to go more recently and like look at all the rides and everything, but definitely one of the best rides there, and I'd have to say one of the best movies they got. One of the best movies. That's a hard one to beat. Incredibles is top tier. Super good sequel and everything too. Like that's a hard one. That is a hard one for sure. I'm gonna put those in there. Might as well. Ooh, we got some more osmium and stuff too. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull out some furnaces and get something going. Oh, I used all my torches? Oh, dang, okay. I wish I could pull out like a stack of torches, just really easy, but it's not an easy ability, unfortunately. But if I pull out like a stack, I was wondering how it got so dark too. But now it makes sense. But yeah, I'd say, not obviously, I don't think I would put The Incredibles at the #1 movie slot. But in terms of franchises, it's got to be one of their best franchises, and both of their standalone movies are incredible. They're fire. Like they're tough to beat. I'd have to put them, at least for straight animated movies, I'd have to put them up against almost anything. And yeah, I mean, people can argue, but I don't know, man. I don't know how you could say anything bad about The Incredibles. I mean, there's probably some people out there that don't like it. I know there's people out there that don't like Toy Story, and Toy Story is like a top tier one. Yeah, it was a top tier one for a long time. But I haven't heard great things about the most recent one, so I mean, I don't know about all that. can't really comment on stuff I haven't seen, but I haven't heard the greatest stuff. But I'm not gonna make comments about any of that because I don't know. I don't watch it because I disagree with people about movie stuff all the time because I mean shows are one thing, movies are a completely different thing. I feel like a lot of the time people can pretty universally agree on a show, but movies a lot of people are disagreeing about. And I feel like why people disagree about movies, I mean, other than just like pure preference, is that with movies, a lot of people, the expectation is a lot different than it is for a TV show, because normally with the TV show, you're just watching it, you're not having to actively pay for it, which I think actively paying for the movie changes a lot of people's opinion, as well as how long the movie is. And it's a weird thing too, because a lot of people, they'll watch like a whole 10 episodes of a TV show that comes out, and they'll have no problem. They'll watch the whole thing, no breaks, anything. Like, don't need to go to the bathroom. Their attention span's good. But then it's weird because when it comes down to like a movie that's like 3 hours, 3.5 hours, like one of these Avengers movies that's super long, or like Avatar, they can't do it, and it doesn't make sense. Like, one of those things, like if it's a 10 episode TV show and they're like 30 minutes each, and they're that's about what? That's 8 hours. Or 5, what is that, 5? 10 episodes, 30 minutes each would be like 5 hours. And then if it's like about 45 minutes each, that's about like 8 hours or something. It's crazy how you can do an 8-hour thing, and people complain. Or if you do like I know when the Snyder cut of Justice League came out, a lot of people were like, I don't want to watch 8 hours of that. But then they'll watch an entire TV series, and it's like, so if you just release it as a TV series, it's good? Which, don't get me wrong, like, these chaos spiders. Dang it. At least my axe is good. Okay. Gotta be careful, though. Cave spiders aren't too bad, but that poison ability is a little something. But yeah, a little bit, just kind of a thing to think about. Like, I mean, I'd have to say for the most part that the TV show, if there's a TV show made and a movie made, the TV show is almost normally better just because it can go over more than the movie can. That's at least my opinion. I mean, I'm currently watching the Percy Jackson show, and there's good things, there's bad things. I think if you're a fan, if you only ever watch the movies for that, for example, well then that's a whole different thing. But I think if you really like the books and you're watching the TV show and you watch the movie, you're obviously going to have liked I think you're going to like the Percy Jackson TV show more than you like the movie, because the TV show is at least more accurate, it's able to go into more. But you're also having issues with some of the stuff they're removing and some of the stuff they're changing, because those are like one of my favorite book series out there, even to this day. I could read those easily. I remember like almost everything about them. And some of the changes, I'm looking at what they're doing, I'm like, why? What's the point of making a change? People are like, that is the weirdest thing. Like, people will, like, for example, you'll get these things like a live action, like an anime that's getting made into a live action. Everyone loves the anime. One of the best animes ever made. RDC made a skit about this. There is nothing that you need to change about it. The story is literally perfect. All you have to do is just get the actors and then make it live action. What is the first thing people want to do every single time? They want to animate it, or they want to change something. Why? It was literally written to perfection. Everyone had no problems with certain things, and then all of a sudden you're changing stuff. It's like, why? People liked it already. Like Lilo and Stitch did that. The new Lilo and Stitch that came out just last year in 2025. They changed stuff. Why? It didn't need to be all you had to do was just make it live action. You didn't need to change anything. And then when they changed stuff, people had problems with it. Of course, like, it's a kids movie. The people don't care. The people that did the perfect job on making something an exact replica and did all they had to do is, this is the thing. If you are making an animated movie into a live action movie, and the animated movie is like super popular, I'm gonna give them the little secret. All you gotta do is focus on making the live action look good. Nobody cares. They don't care. They're coming for the story that they remember growing up with. They're coming for that story that they just grew up with, the story that got them invested. They don't want you to change nothing about the plot. They don't care about any of that. They just want to see it look cool and looking like realistic. That's all they want to see. That's what I felt like when I saw How to Train Your Dragon. I watched that thing and I'm like, ooh, this thing looks beautiful. It's the exact same thing that I remember. It's perfect. And what lo and behold, what happened with that movie? It did great. And Lilo and Stitch did great at the box office too, but I think it do great at the box office and not be the greatest movie and have a lot of complaints. And Lilo and Stitch is like the perfect example of that. Them kids were eating that thing up though. Like, low key, I feel like they put like almost like, what was that? It's like little drippy things. But yeah, there's just like, it's just, yeah, certain things, man. Like, it don't make sense. Like surely you think about it. If someone said, hey, you are guaranteed... Nickel, is that? I don't know if I have it. This might be the first I've seen of actually getting some nickel right here. But, like, surely if someone says, hey, you don't gotta do any work. I did all the work for you, so you don't have to worry about this thing. All you gotta do is this other thing. Surely you'd be like, I bet, perfect. And, like, you're guaranteed, as long as you focus on the other thing and make the other thing good, that you're gonna do great, and it's gonna make you a lot of money, and people are gonna be happy with you, and you're gonna get, like, a lot of good reviews. Why wouldn't you just do and focus on the one thing? Why do you want to try to rewrite something? Why do you want to try to change something? Like I guess it's ego. I guess that's really probably what it comes down to. Is people's ego. Is people think that they can do it better. Well, lo and behold, most of these people cannot. Most of these people cannot do it better. And that's just the truth. And that's not being like negative on anyone. I mean, there's certain people that are meant like, you're trying to change something that's not your own original work. So most of the time, you're going to make a worse change because it's a work that's already been written for a particular way. The reason it was written that way is because it works best that way. I can't think of any particular person that's made a change on a written, established, popular, like, good work, and someone been like, someone changed something in it, and people were like, ooh, that's actually better. For the most part, nobody's done that. Now, if you did, like, do fan research, and you did, like, say if you got, like, a project, you researched, see what the fans were saying, and saw, and took their feedback, that's different. But none of these people are doing that. None of these people are doing the research and seeing what the fans are saying. They're just like, I'm gonna change it and do it the way I want to do it. And it's like, it's just, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, I'm not like a super lazy person, but like, surely you're saying that you don't got to do more work. You get to do less work. You get to do less work and get more money and get like more fame and get like more money and get probably more like stuff you can do in the future because of doing that less work. People are choosing to do more work and make it just worse for themselves. It's just, it don't make no sense. That's a whole rant, but like, dude, that like, no, it's something that seriously I can't process it. Like, I guess it really just comes down to human nature and ego and people thinking that they can do better and them wanting to be better. But other than that, I have no explanation of why that happens like that. It don't make any sense at all. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. This has almost become like a podcast now. Like, since I'm just mining and I don't really have to pay all that much attention, I can kind of actually like focus on like talking about things. It's kind of nice. I kind of like this. I've always thought in my head, not that I could do a podcast, but I think I would be great on a podcast. I do think that. I think I could have a podcast. I mean, honestly, in this day, I think anyone can have a podcast in this day and age. I know that was like the trend for a while, and I think that's kind of a big reason why I never did start a podcast. But I think I could do it. I think I could do it. Give me like one of my. I really thought this was like a dog outside that was howling and stuff. But yeah, realistically, if you give me like a podcast, like one of my homies or something, it'd be easy. It'd be so easy. I think the key with podcasts is having a natural chemistry and then kind of making it your own, you know, making it not like, a lot of these podcasts, they'll do like sports takes or something because they started this podcast because they saw like their favorite athlete or something start a podcast. And a lot of these things, they just go over the same stuff. Like, I understand if it's a big world event, you go over it on the podcast. It makes sense. It's a trending topic. It's everything like that. But at the same time, like, if you're doing exactly the same stuff as every other podcast is doing, it's like, it's just going to blend in. Why wouldn't the people, well, what's the reason for people to go to that podcast, you know? Like, you need to kind of like forge your own lane a little bit, or at least be somewhat different. You can't do all the same stuff. And I feel like that's what people get lost in a little bit. It's like they're like, ooh, like my favorite podcast, people did this, and like it did well, like I want to do that too. But like, I mean, it's different. If it's a trend, yeah, you can hop on it, because people that are watching that trend will potentially watch you. That's why, like, that's kind of what happens, like, with a lot of people on YouTube and everything. They kind of just go trend to trend. Which, I mean, not that, what's the word? Oh, let's try to think of the best way to say this. I've never really been one to hop on the trends, because, like, unless it interests me. If it interests me and I think it would be fun, and I think I would genuinely have a fun, like, good time doing it, that's about the only time I'll hop on a trend. And it's less so because it's a trend, and more so because it seems fun and enjoyable to me. And I feel like that's the problem. Like, YouTube, I feel like for a long time, I feel like there's different stages. YouTube, when it first began, it was like a new thing. Very few people did it. The people that did do it, everyone was like, dude, what are you doing? Then YouTube got into the point where people did stuff they liked, and people did stuff that they loved. Okay, now we're gonna turn this into we're gonna set up for some furnaces right here. But what I have enough for I have enough for both of those. Yeah, YouTube at a certain point then became it became people doing stuff that they loved and everything, and they just did it kind of for the love of the game. Like, literally, it's cliche kind of sounding, but that's why people did it. They just did stuff that they loved. There was no trend, or there was no anything like that. It was just they did it because that was what they wanted to do. And then after that, it kind of just became not that Mr. Beast is the one that kind of changed things. I mean, he did change it in a way, like, yeah, because he's the best to ever do it. Mr. Beast is the Jordan of the, what do we got? While watching a live stream where chat is controlling Windows 7, I tried to open the food. That's funny. Yeah, like, I feel like I would have to say Mr. Beast is the Michael Jordan, the Tom Brady of YouTube. He's the best to have ever done it. I don't know if you'll ever see somebody hit the level that he does again. I mean, you're always gonna see people try, but PewDiePie would be like the closest other thing to it. But I think Mr. Beast has passed PewDiePie up. I think he's gotten bigger numbers, he's gotten more subscribers, like kind of just everything across the board. It's kind of like Kobe. Like, Kobe was like the GOAT, and then you had Jordan. And then Jordan came along, and Jordan just, I mean, I don't even know if maybe Magic Johnson or one, but if we're basketball terms or anything, like, football terms would be the easier way to describe it. I know way more football. I think Joe Montana was the GOAT. He had the Super Bowls, he had all the stats, he had kind of a little bit of everything. Then Tom Brady came along, surpassed all of that. And I feel like that's kind of what Mr. Beast is done with PewDiePie. And then, because of that, everyone kind of, and this isn't even because of him. I mean, he's done things that he would enjoy, and, like, he's helped so many people across the world. I don't understand where the hate comes from. The hate's actually insane. Like, it's so wild. But now a lot of people, they don't really care about doing stuff that they like or enjoy or they love. They're kind of just making it like a system. Like, they're only doing things that they think will go viral or things that will make them popular. They're not doing it just for the sheer love and everything about that. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, everyone's gonna do what they're gonna do. I think people will see oh dang, that went really fast. I think people can kind of like tell when people do or not, but yeah, it's kind of a little sad, you know, but because I think that's a big thing of what makes YouTube so special is people doing things that they love, and then getting other people to enjoy it, making people's day and everything like that. I think there's something special about that. That's why whenever, like, I always do this, like, I'm only doing stuff I like to do, really, on YouTube. And then, like, I hope if I can make people happy along the way, if I can make people's days better, that's kind of my whole thing with YouTube. That's always what I try to do when I make a video. I hit the wrong button. But, yeah, like, I know it's, like, a cliche thing to think. It's, like, a, kind of, like, I would say that's, like, the old school way of YouTube, though. That's kind of what YouTube was founded on. That was, like, maybe not the whole reason for, like, what the platform was, but for a while, for, like, back in the day, that's kind of what it was. That's kind of what it always was. And then that's kind of changed a little bit. At least I feel like, in my opinion, that's kind of changed. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you're always there, man. That's always a. Yeah, I mean, I don't like the fact that like I even had like one person though. That's like big. Like eventually, like I'd love to eventually get it more. Like, yeah, it does just get kind of random views and everything like that. Like maybe that's just because the content I make isn't like it isn't always going for like the most type of like viral topics or anything, but I just kind of like doing videos that I know I'm gonna do that are genuine to me, and then like hopefully that the genuineness kind of goes through to the audience, so then like people just have a good time. They're not just gonna be like, oh, he's just doing it because it's gonna get views. That's at least my feeling. Like I just always want to be genuine on this channel. Just always want to be genuine and just have a good time. Make sure other people are having a good time. And if I can do that, I'm happy. Put that into there. Some more blocks of coal. And then also, I feel like a lot of people, also, yeah, like, this is more to, like, the thought process. I feel like a lot of people will do YouTube just for the money. Like, yeah, if I made money off of YouTube, that's cool, that's great. But even now, I don't make money off of YouTube, but I still have a great time, like, doing content. Like, I have no problem doing live streams or anything like that, because it's fun. It's fun, it's enjoyable. Like, that's what YouTube should be. That's the whole idea, I think, behind it. It should be fun, it should be enjoyable. And I think that's kind of been lost a little bit. And I mean, I could be wrong. I could just be saying that to say it, but I feel like that's I feel like it's partially true. I'm gonna go grab some water. I'm gonna be right back. I didn't pause my game. I could have died. At least I did not, though. That's good. Oh, I'm back. But yeah, I feel like Where was I? Yeah, I feel like YouTube got to a point, it became so popular. It became like the viral thing to do. And then people just kind of saw it as an opportunity to make money. And that kind of lost a little bit of a... I don't know. It changed things a little bit. Not that it lost anything. YouTube's still a very special platform. I'd have to say it's the... Out of the platforms available out there for social media, for people to share their content, TikTok is going to give you the biggest audience. It's going to get, not the biggest audience, because an audience is different than a viewer. I think TikTok is going to give you the most viewers overall. I don't know if it has more downloads than YouTube, but it just gets your content to more people quicker, it seems like. But in terms of connecting and making community and an audience, I'd have to say that YouTube, way better, best platform by far that does that. At least that's what I think. Any more stuff over here? No, that's all that. I think we're kind of almost there, because we have 1 million EMC right there. These are each 200,000 pieces. That's from that 800,000. That's about 1.7. We need about 3 mil. So yeah, we're almost there. Plus these things are smelting up. So yeah, we're in good shape. It's lead. Put that lead through there. Take those. Another 30, 23. Yeah, we're at another 1 million right there. Once that comes through, I can put the nickel in there. And hopefully that will be pretty good. Good platinum right here. Copper. Okay, so copper's not that great. We can stop mining that. We can still keep getting lead. So stop getting copper, because it's only 128 each. That's not that great. We can do that. Okay, so nickel's 1,000 a piece. Okay, so nickel's a decent one. Platinum's really good. Copper is just okay. And the copper thing is alright too. Okay. Cool. I could have... man, okay. Let's see. Was the yellow right stuff good? I don't like that button does that. That gets me every time a little bit. Boom. Food, that's what it was. Okay. But yeah. Well, my channel has been pretty good, at least recently. Oh, so the yellowite makes uranium, and the uranium's pretty good? Okay. Uranium's 4,000 a pop, so every time I see yellowite, for sure pick that up. That's good to know. Sulfur I don't need to. I mean, I guess pick it up just in case I need it, but it's not going to give me any EMC, so I can always try to go and get it later. Yeah, like I feel like shorts has been pretty good lately. Shorts have been I think shorts was a great addition to YouTube. I mean, their monetization to level that you need for shorts is actually crazy, though. You need if anyone doesn't know this, because like you don't do YouTube, you need the normal and like forever long-standing thing you needed for YouTube to get monetized was you needed 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. And the 4,000 normally you would get. So I mean, sometimes you'd get the the watch time and then the subs, or the most time you get the subs and then the watch time. That's about the order you get it. Like currently, that's like the way I've gotten it. I've got like 1,400 subs out of the 1,000 needed, and I just need a little bit more watch time, and then I'll get to the level to be monetized. But with the short, and that's all you need, all that within a year. So you need that 4,000 watch hours. My friend's brother uploaded a trending song in video form and got 32,000 views in 11. That's awesome, man. Was it a short, or was it it was in video form, or was like it said, you said in video form, like in regular video form? Was it like short, or was like what type of, I'm assuming you like regular video, right? Yeah, dude, that's awesome. And yeah, 32,000 views. That's probably a solid little chunk of. Did you get any good subs off of it, or just a lot of views? I know that for 32,000, I know that's pretty good watch time off of that. I have to imagine. I mean, I guess it's not guaranteed, but I'd have to imagine you get some pretty good watch hours and everything off of that. But yeah, like what I was saying though, yeah, you can do, it's whatever happens first. You can get it's in a year if you get 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs, or you just have to hit the 1,000 subs, and then if you get the 4,000 watch hours, then you can get the monetization. Or if you do the shorts path, you need 10 million shorts views in 90 days, which like. That's insane, I feel like, because, like, I've gotten, like, my best viewed short, I think, has like, 120,000 views, and I'm just thinking, like, the amount of shorts, or and the amount of views you need to get, in just a handful of, like, in 90 days would be absolutely insane numbers. But, like, how much is this getting? It's 500 each, so that's not bad, but it's just kind of crazy. But 30 subs, 600 likes. 600 likes is pretty good. I feel like likes are not the most common thing. I feel like in order, it goes views, like subs. I think per video you're always gonna, likes are gonna always be more. I mean, or views is always gonna be the highest thing, because you can never have more likes than views. I mean, unless it kind of glitches when it shows you the stuff. And then after that, it's going to go subs. It's going to go likes, then it's going to go subs. Because I feel like a majority of people will watch a video, and then some people will like the video, and then some people will subscribe off of a video. But for the most part, a lot of people just there's people that watch YouTubers and stuff all the time, TikTokers, like all these content creators, and they watch their videos all the time, and they still don't subscribe to them. So, I mean, it doesn't really upset me if I see people aren't subscribed, because, like, the fact that it's not a thing that they don't like your content, it's just that they don't really subscribe to people. But yeah, the fact that the YouTube thing is 10 million shorts views in 90 days, it's just that there's bigger fish to fry. Yeah. Like how like, I'm trying to think of what type of short that I could potentially upload that would ever hit 10 like 120,000 was already huge. I was even when they get like 10,000, like or just even 1,000, like when they were hitting 10,000 or 20,000, I was super happy. When they hit 100,000, I was ecstatic. I can't even imagine 10 million. 10 million is absolutely insane. Like it would have to be like, I don't even know, like I know there's got to be Minecraft shorts out there with probably hundreds of millions of views. So like it's obviously possible. All it takes is just one short within those 90 days. But I'm just like, what short would I have to upload that would get like 100 million, or like not 100, just 10 million views? Like that's just insane. That would be cool if to hit monetization off of just, I mean, essentially, you really could upload one singular video, and you would potentially get monetized off of one singular short. Because if I don't know what the ratio is per view on a video, but if you on that one short got 10 million views, and it's like a fully original short, it's not copyright claim or anything like that, then you're probably getting the 1,000 subs off of that 10 million view short. And since you've already hit the 1,000 subs at that point, then you've already gotten the 10 million views, then you're good for monetization off of literally one singular video. Which I guarantee has probably been done before. I mean, there's probably people that have gotten monetized off of 0 videos. I don't know if that's possible. No, well, yeah, I guess technically speaking it wouldn't be possible, but I know there's celebrities obviously that have gotten like a couple 100,000 subs or like 1 million subs before they even upload a video. I think didn't Ronaldo make like a YouTube channel and then yeah, I think it was Ronaldo made a YouTube channel. I think he didn't even upload a video, just told people he did it. I think he got like a couple million or I think it was I almost want to say a couple 100,000, but I swear it was like a couple million like followers, and he didn't even upload a video onto the channel. So, I mean, it's possible. I mean, man, anything's possible. There's a guy I know, good kid is but he literally just met I think it would be about like. Oh, okay, I thought he was about to attack me. I think it's probably about 3 weeks now. Mr. Beast was in my town, and he literally went up to the, people have probably seen this, because this video on his TikTok, it's already at like 120, I think it's almost at 130 million views. And all he asked is he got Mr. Beast to roll down the window. He was asking him, he was like, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? And I don't know if you've seen this video. He beat speed subs in a day, I think. It doesn't even surprise me. Ronaldo is built different. But, dude, he literally was just like, how many likes do I have to be to get in a video? And then Mr. Beast first said like 1 billion. And then, yeah, obviously that's never happened before. Then he said 100 million, and like, I think that's like, would be crazy. And then eventually he said 10 million. Bro, the video's at like 25. I think it's almost. I think I saw it today. I think it's almost at like 25 million likes and over like 125 million views. And yeah, Mr. Beast. That happened within like the week. I think that happened within like the first 5 days. And now he's gonna be in a Mr. Beast video. He has like 300,000 followers on TikTok now. Like, yeah, life changed like that. Like, not instantly, obviously, but like pretty much in an instant. Like overnight, like not exactly over in a singular night, but within a couple of nights, life changed. Life completely changed. Like, no, that's just incredible. Like, honestly, I can't say like how happy, like that's crazy, because like it's stuff you hear about, it's stuff you talk about happening, but when you think about it, it's stuff you never really think about happening to like someone you know, like, or the people around you. And then when it does happen, it makes you really happy. It makes you really happy to see something like good happen to like someone that you know, deserves it. So like, yeah, that's cool stuff. Like, I can't like, it's just so, even to this day, like thinking about it, like it's so crazy. Like first of all, the fact that Mr. Beast actually like rolled down the window for him, like he didn't have to do that, but he chose to, and like, it's like, that just shows like Mr. Beast is a different type of person. Like, a lot of people wouldn't have done it. They would have just ignored it. They would have just drove off, you know. But nah, not Mr. Beast. And then yeah, the fact that he gave him an actual attainable goal, like, because I've seen there's other people that ask people for likes, and then people will say, like, I know 10 million likes isn't like an easy like goal, but I think Mr. Beast knows like the influence he has, and he knows like if someone's recording that and saying something that a lot of people, since he has like hundreds of millions of followers, he knows people are going to try to make this thing happen. So when he gave 10 million, he gave a goal that's a big one, but he knew it was possible, it was feasible. There's other people that they're way smaller than Mr. Beast, and they'll give like a way harder goal. So yeah, you gotta give mad props to Mr. Beast. But yeah, dude, the fact that he did it is it's still incredible to this day, man. Like, it makes me smile, like, because that's just cool. That's just such a cool thing. Like, even if I like wouldn't have had the same thing, I would have just loved just the opportunity to meet Mr. Beast would have been cool in itself, and then all of that on top of it is just absolutely insane. Like, that's nice. Yeah, like there's nothing else to say. That's just awesome, dude. That's like literally life changing. First Enderman kill of the series. Ooh, what do you drop? Some Ender Pearl fragments. But yeah, it just goes to show. I mean, you never know. What's the best way to say? I'm having like a stroke trying to. What would be the best way to say it? This is why you just like. I don't know. This is why you always just kind of shoot your shot. You know, like though. You can never succeed if you don't try. Was that right? Or you'll never succeed if you don't try, or you never try. Yeah, something like that. You can't have success without failure, like, because there's probably a lot of people that have tried that stuff, like trial and error, but like, I don't know. There's a lot of people that would be too afraid to go and do that, like what he did. Yeah, like a lot of people would be way too afraid to do what he did, you know? But he went and did it, and he's went and got like the ultimate thing from it. So like, yeah, I think it just shows like if you can, like if you see the opportunity, take your opportunity. Like it could be literally life-changing. Even though it might seem like such a small thing at the moment, it can be life-changing for you so easily. Not easily, but like it can just be life-changing like that though. Like, and technically speaking, I would say I have to say that is life-changing, like, pretty easily. He just had to go up and ask a question. He just had to ask him one question. Literally had to ask one question. And got his life changed from asking one singular question. And that's before he's even been in the video. He's done all of this from not even being in the video yet. Then he's going to be able to be in the video, too. And, like, trust me, I know this guy. He's literally, I can guarantee, he's whatever the video is, whatever the challenge may be, man, he's gonna do his thing in that. I can just guarantee. I know he's gonna put his blood, sweat, tears, heart, and soul into that video. So yeah, there's a chance he could do all. He's gonna have all this like fame, popularity, and everything, and then he can probably start making money off TikTok and stuff already. And then on top of that, he's gonna get to be in the Mr. Beast video. He's already been contact, all that stuff. And then, if he wins the Mr. Beast video, then he just explodes even more. Like, if he wins the Mr. Beast video, it'll actually be insane. And I'm rooting for him. I believe he can. If it's one of those like last ones to leave, and it's like just a pure like willpower thing, I think he can do it pretty easily. I think he can do it. Like, I believe in him. He's still a kid. He's young. Like, he can do it. I think if it's one of those type of videos, he's got that. Man, he can do it. I think he can. And that's not even just because of like I know him. I really do believe that. I mean, just because he just seems like he's the type of person that would and could. That's just my opinion. I mean, I guess we'll see eventually when he is in the video. But I think he'll be able to. I think he really will be able to do it. Yeah, I can't even imagine, like, it'd just be crazy, dude. The thing is like, being in a Mr. Beast video could be anything too. Like, it could be like in one of those like, oh dang, this thing is already filled up. Okay, we need to. Okay, need to start throwing a little bit of stuff out. Yeah, but being in a Mr. Beast video could literally be like any number of things, really, because it could be like one of those ones where it's like last to leave the circle. It could be like one of these different ones where it's like, it could be any number of things, really. Like, you never know what the video really is going to be like, unless you get like a choice in it, and I don't really know if you do. I think it's kind of like, you just kind of get whichever video is like going to be the one they're filming at that time. I'd imagine that's kind of how it is. You might get like a little bit of a choice, but yeah, it literally has so many options that it could be. So like, that's kind of what I'm excited for too. I just kind of like see kind of what video it's going to be that he's going to be in. Like, that's going to be like one of the coolest things of them all. And then like, obviously, because when you're watching, like, if you really think about it, like, when you're watching a Mr. Beast video, normally you're kind of just, like, watching it, and maybe you have a person that you want to win, but you're kind of just, like, wondering, like, who's going to win. You're not really rooting for anyone in particular. But now, like, if you have somebody that you know and you're going to root for, that changes the video, too. So that's going to be cool. That's probably going to be, like, obviously, like, the Squid Game video for Mr. Beast, like, that's pretty peak right there. Like, I think that's literally the most viewed video that he's ever had. I think that was, like, one of his biggest ever. Like, and I think that was, like, the biggest prize he's ever done, too. So, obviously, like that's something to be said. But, like, in terms of favorite video, I think a lot of people, they like the Squid Game video, but I don't know if a lot of them would say that that's their, like, favorite Mr. Beast video of all time. The one that he's going to be in, that the person I know, I'd have to say, that's going to be my, like, most likely, is if it's, like, a good video. I mean, even if it's not a great video, I think it's probably going to end up being like one of my favorite Mr. Beast videos of all time, if not my favorite Mr. Beast video of all time. Because if someone asked me at the moment, like, what's your favorite Mr. Beast video ever, I'd probably just say Squid Game, honestly. And that's not just, like, because that's kind of the one I remember, like, the most. Like, a lot of the other ones, they kind of blend together, like, and that's not, like, a bad thing. I mean, they're just all, like, cool. Like, I know there's, like, a lot of different concepts and stuff, like, but I always have a good time whenever I watch any of the videos. So that's not, like, a negative thing at all, like, saying that they kind of blend together, honestly. Because they're all good. It's just, like, it's kind of like watching a really good TV show. There's so many good, like, must stop, man. Like, it's like watching a good TV show. Like, all the episodes are good, so, like, you kind of blur together a little bit, and you can't really say which episode's your favorite. And that's kind of how it is, like, watching Mr. Beast videos. They're all good, so it's kind of hard to remember, like, which one is your favorite. You kind of just remember, like, the finale, like, or the biggest one. And that's kind of how I am in Squid Game. Like, that's the one I remember, like, the most. So, that's kind of why if anyone asked, that's what I'd say his favorite. But when he be getting in the video, yeah. Easily, I'm going to be like, someone asked me, whatever video that is, it happens to be in, I'm going to be like, yeah, this is my favorite video, and this is the reason why. Okay. Oh. Did it crash? No, game didn't crash. Huh. That was weird. I don't know what happened there. Okay, yeah. But yeah, if someone asked me, say if his is like one of those, I don't know. If it's like, I don't even know what it would be. But if it's like one of these like last to leave whatever videos, or it's like, hey, this is our first actually legit diamonds we've gotten in this. Ooh, this is a good thing of diamonds too. Oh, ooh. Oh, this is a heck of a good thing of diamonds. How much is that? That's a 6 fan? 6 fan of diamonds pretty good. But yeah, the one he's in, whatever one, like I know there's like last to leave the circles, or like 100 kids versus 100 like adults, and like 100 men versus 100 women or whatever. Whatever one of those that he's in, that would be that would instantly probably go to that would be my favorite video. And yeah, I think that would be, I mean, it's easily understandable as to why. Having the extra engagement makes all the difference in the world. Stop falling. Okay, there we go. This is the one that blows up, and if you guys haven't seen this ore, this thing's kind of interesting. It's gonna explode. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Kind of don't like it because it makes you take damage and all that, but you know, it's kind of cool. Eat some bread. I haven't died this entire episode too. This is kind of nice. I'm kind of enjoying this. I've been able to talk about a lot of stuff. Haven't died. This kind of nice. It's kind of nice. And I think we're gonna have enough for the. I think we're gonna have enough for the after this, after we get this last bit of stuff right here, this bit of platinum, I think we'll have enough for the for our dark matter armor. So hour and 40. Man, this has not felt like an hour and 44 minutes too. That's actually crazy. It's already been an hour and 44, almost 2 hours. It is not. This has been one of the quickest streams ever. I think, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a yapper. I've been yapping this whole stream pretty much hour and 44 minutes. But it's been a good one. This is probably one of the quickest it's ever flown by. Like, I've had an hour go by for other times, but yeah, this one's gone like bang. We're good. Yeah, last time I was around one of those like boxes and I was underground. I don't know if that's what broke the game, but all I know is like I tried to go up to that thing and the game did not work after that. So yeah. Yeah, it's kind of been nice. It's kind of been nice doing a little like almost like podcast format, kind of just being able to talk about whatever. Yeah, I might do that more often. I feel like it kind of just came like today, like stuff would just I was just popping up and thinking about it, and then yeah, I was just talking about it, you know. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. Oh, lag. Something spawning in at all? Maybe not. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this one went out today. A prosperity ore, some more lead and everything. It's kind of dark in here still. Hey, we'll try to put some torches up here. Okay. What else is there? Yeah, might as well start smelting again. Fluorite in there, that in there, that in there. Pull out our furnaces. That's not what I was trying to do, but get our transmutation tablet. And I guess I could have just done that in a different way, but that still works. Huh. Anything new or interesting going on that I can think of? Not at the moment. Let me rack my brain a little bit. No, it's kind of it. Like, not a lot of I mean, obviously the holidays came and went. I feel like the holiday season was a little bit different this year. I feel like it came super fast and kind of just came and went really fast. Like, I feel like all of a sudden it was Thanksgiving, then it was Christmas. Well, it was Thanksgiving, then it was my birthday, then it was Christmas, then it was New Year's, and then it just kind of went bang, 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 bang. Ow. Yeah, so I feel like everything went just super, super fast, it seemed like. And maybe that's just me, but I feel like everything just went really fast this year. Like, the first half of the year was kind of slow, and the second half of the year was really fast. Dude, 2025 was like 3 months long. It really does seem like it. It seems like everything just happened like bang, 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 bang. Like, everything just happened kind of back to back to back. Like, there was... Yeah, it's like... There was, like, no filler months. It's like there was... Like, you know how there's months that really nothing happens and, like... And then you're just kind of waiting for the holidays to happen. It seemed like this year, like, or in 2025, all the holidays just came and went like that. Like, nothing, like, lasted, like, a long time at all, it didn't seem like. I mean, everything just seemed to, like, go, like, super, super quick. Like, even I went on vacation. I went to Italy this year. And Italy seemed like, my Italy trip just went mad quick, it seemed like. Like, I went for like a week, and it seemed like it was not that. It didn't seem like a week at all. I mean, I guess, like, that's how vacations didn't go all the time, but, like, I think that's just further testament to how this year went. This year just went insanely fast. And I don't know. I feel like I feel like that's been a general consensus. I feel like at least the people I've talked to and, like, just around like my circle and even just, like, strangers and everything, it seems like everyone had kind of the same opinion that everything just went really, really fast. So yeah, and then now you're saying it too. Like, yeah, I feel like it's just weird. It's kind of it's just different. It's just really different when kind of everyone agrees on that, and you're kind of like, yeah, it really did just go fast, and but like nothing changed. Like the year's not shorter in any way, shape, or form. The year's still like there's still the same amount of days and like the same like holidays and everything like that. But yeah, it's weird. It's just weird. It like when you really break it down and think about it, you're like, why did it feel so short though? Like it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But yeah, that's just I guess how it goes sometimes. Cobble in there, any of that stuff. Dude, low-key, it was stressful too. Like I don't know what it is. It just kind of was. Like I think like I feel like a lot of the general consensus too, like at least and maybe not for everyone, but I feel like a lot of people kind of said that Christmas and the holidays, like if you celebrate them, they didn't really feel is that gonna make me go to man. A lot of people kind of came to the conclusion that Christmas didn't really feel like as Christmassy this year. At least that's what it seemed like a lot of people were saying to around me. Like it didn't really feel like the holidays this year. It seemed like there was just something about it. Like not that it wasn't special, but it just seemed more stressful than usual. Like the holidays are always going to be like somewhat of a stressful time. Like it's going to be expected. A lot of things like trying to balance like work, family, like all that life. Plus buying presents, it gets a little bit like tighter on the pockets and everything like that. But it seemed like that's a normal thing. That's always going to be expected. That's always what's going to happen. But then everyone agrees that it's pretty stressful. So if something's expected, like obviously it can still be stressful, but it wouldn't feel like an abnormal amount of stress. But this year it did. So I'm just wondering how and why. Just how did it change and so much? It's just kind of wild. It is kind of wild. I don't know. Just kind of guess how things go sometimes, But I mean, we're in 2026 now, and 2026 seems like it's vibing pretty good. I'd have to say the vibes are pretty good in 2026, at least from my perspective so far. It's been pretty chilling. I gotta say I'm pretty happy with 2026 so far. It's kind of perspective on what happens to who this year and also, but that's year. Yeah, dude. Honestly, if it was slow and steady throughout the entirety of 2026, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, sometimes you want things to go faster, because there's things you're looking forward to, and you just want them to like happen sooner rather than later. But yeah, like when it's the general consensus that the year went too fast and we didn't really get to really enjoy it that much, then that's when it makes you like change your mind on that. Then you're kind of like, yeah, actually it can go slow. But I'd have to say, yeah, you're right of it. I better look forward to things since 2024. No, I feel that. Yeah, I mean, it seemed like I'd have to say ever since like COVID or something, I'd have to say that's kind of when things like time kind of changed. Then like years used to go fast, but I feel like they didn't go like they do like nowadays. Like now the years kind of just go like weird. Like I don't know, like I feel like what year was it? It was like was it like 2021 or something? Does that have an EMC value? No, it does not. I feel like it was like it was whenever like lockdown got lifted. I feel like that year was like really slow with the not being able to go out and do anything, and then kind of when everything opened back up, that's when it like all sped up, and it's like that's kind of like still kind of like throws it. I know that threw people off for like a while, but yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. Life is weird. Things are weird. Life is strange, you know. I only got 5 watching. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. That's probably 5 watching and people commenting. I'd have to say that's probably the most active stream we've gotten in. At least so over these last couple of days, I would say that's probably the most active we've gotten right now. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy. That's pretty nice. I can't even imagine what it must be like for some of these streamers. Like, who's a big game streamer? Like I don't know. I don't really watch streamers like that. Okay, there's got to be a. Is there a spawner right here? Nope. There's just a lot of these dudes. Okay. For like a streamer, like I guess Kaisenat's not a game streamer. I wouldn't say. Like he streams games, but I wouldn't say that would be his like. If someone asked me to describe Kaisenat, what type of streamer he was, I wouldn't say is that he do some like crazy IRL streams and everything like that. Not IRL, but like some of his streams are wild. So, who's a bit like this Moist Critical? Is he like a streamer or like? What I'm trying to say, I can't imagine like being a streamer that has like hundreds of thousands of people like trying to like get through chat on that and like responding to chats on that. It's gotta be insane. We're just gonna break these right now because we don't really have we don't have a whole lot of stuff left to smelt. So but yeah, having like hundreds of, or even like 1,000 people. If 1,000 people, if they're all commenting, that's got to be crazy trying to balance that and respond and stuff. So that's pretty wild. I could not imagine that. Like, don't get me wrong, like, it would be awesome. Like, that'd be amazing. Like, that'd be cool to know, like, I'm, like, people are watching, people are, like, having a good time and everything. Like, that'd be awesome. That'd be, like, an amazing thing to have. But it's just hard to even, like, process. Like, it's hard to process that amount of people doing that, you know? Like, that's the biggest thing. It's not that because the number's one thing, but when you associate with that, that's people actively in the exact moment that you are watching the exact things that you are doing and listening to the exact things that you're saying. That's kind of where it's like crazy to think about that. But like that's the stuff I live for. Like eventually being, if I can eventually do that one day, that would be like the best thing. Like it's not even just, it's less so for the money, but more so for the impact. The impact and is everything. I'm more focused on the impact of anything I can do, more so than the money to be made. I think it's more important. It is valid to think online friends are. Is it valid to think online friends are way easier to get along with than IRL friends? I'd have to say so. Because I would say the thing with the online friends is, the chances are you met doing or playing something, so you already have a common thing. You have something that's easy to talk about, that you already know that no matter what, you'll have that to talk about. So you're guaranteed to have one thing you're for sure bonding over, and then on top of that, there's things you can learn about each other over time that you can bond over those things as well. So I'd have to say, yeah, it's I mean, not always guaranteed. Because also at the same time, you can learn things that you don't like about them. So there's the good and the bad. But I have to say, for the most part, there's something you're guaranteed to get along with them about. And then there's good and bad opportunities to find more stuff to agree about or stuff to disagree about. But at least it's all online. So it's really easy to... You can really easily avoid any type of super negative confrontation. Because you could always just... like disconnect from a call versus like you'd have to walk away or drive away, and it's a way bigger action. It's a way bigger thing. Like you could avoid a fight really easily online, like with one of your friends or something. If you're in Discord, you could be like, oh, I have to go right now, and like you can really easily cover that up. Versus if you have to leave in real life, you can see the facial expressions, you can hear the tone better, like you can kind of tell with all of that, so it's a lot harder to pull off. That's how I would make my opinion on that. Which, I mean, people might agree or disagree, but I'd have to say that's pretty decently accurate, what I said. I mean, maybe there's a little bit more to it, but in a very simplified way, I'd have to say that's at least somewhat accurate. Man, not gonna lie, streamers that they got to be like some of the most streamers and what would it be? I'd have to say stand-up comedians, public speakers have to be people that consume some of the most water because, man, whenever I do streams and I'm like talking a lot, I consume so much water, and it's weird because like I guess it all is all dependent upon the environment. Because I can talk at work and be like fine and everything, but I never have to drink a whole lot of water. But when I'm streaming though, man, it's something different. There's like a lot of water is needed, and I think I'd have to imagine like I've never done stand up comedy. I haven't done like a ton, like a long public speaking or like motivational speaking, but like I'd have to imagine those ones would be like the same type of thing. You'd consume like so much water, and the thing is, it's in such small sips. Server backup. That's probably good. At least if there's a backup to this, that'll be pretty chill. Hey, at least I have a backup to this now. That's pretty sweet. For me, it's when you're outside. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, because like, because you're gonna be. I mean, I'm assuming like like walking around. You mean like when you're walking around and stuff? That's when you drink a lot of water, which would make sense. I mean, your body's going through it because you're, what's it called? Because even though it's walking, it's still exercise. So, oh, just at school. Okay, yeah. I guess yeah, it's all different. I guess it's whatever. You know what I think it is more than anything? I think it's the, and I could be wrong, but I think it's less so the amount of the talking you're doing. I think it's more so the kind of the way you're like. I think it's I think it's your brain more than anything. I think the amount of energy your brain's using makes your body like go through more calories and like also go through more water and everything like that. So I think the more you're having to think about stuff, the more likely you are to have to consume water, food, like different things like that. Need sleep. Like you're not using your brain a whole lot. You're not going to need probably a whole lot of sleep. Like, yeah, I think maybe I don't know. I'm just saying things. But it's also the same thing. Like if you don't use it, you're probably gonna. It's probably a negative too. You know, there's a perfect balance of using things too much or using things too little, you know? Put torch right here. Yeah, because like when I was playing the other day, I wasn't talking a whole, like I was talking, but like it was kind of different. But now I'm having to like think more of like what I'm talking about, and I feel like that's kind of changed it just like a little bit. Like it makes it where it's a little bit different. It makes it, I think, because I was drinking very little. Like I drink maybe like a can of like this, and it was chilling. But like now I've gone through like a little bit of that plus like 2 cups of water that are bigger in that can. And yeah, and I'm doing the same. I'm playing the same game, but I'm just talking like a little bit different. I mean, maybe I'm talking more, but it's not really being processed as talking more. But you never know. I think we're pretty much almost there for in terms of getting the armor. We're gonna need a little bit more to get the say like the pick and the sword, and those are really the only 2 things I need. I mean, I could go for an axe, I guess, but the axe really isn't all. Oh, that's probably loud. I got really close to the mic there. I mean, I don't really use it. Like, I use an axe a little bit in this cave, just because, also I got a really good axe, but, yeah, I'm really just gonna go for the armor, the full set of armor, and then I'm gonna go for the, just gonna go for the pickaxe, because once I have that, I'll be able to mine kind of, like, forever. And then I'm going to go for the sword, just because that'll be my main combat thing. The only reason I don't really like axes, at least, like, the modded axes are cool. They have a good balance, because, like, they're really strong, but they're slower. So, that's why I don't like using them a whole lot, because I kind of like having the speed. But, I mean, maybe, I mean, I'll probably get the axe eventually, maybe. But to start, just since we have a limited amount of EMC, I'm going to go with the, sword and the sword, the pickaxe, and the armor. No axe at the moment. Brain is picking up only half of what I'm hearing because it's nearly 3 a.m. No, fair enough, man. It's almost midnight for me here. I'll probably go for another, like, not... I'll probably just go until I get the armor, show it off a little bit. If I can find anything that's, like, cool to fight, then I'll probably do that. And then once I, like, beat that, I'd probably wrap it up there. Or once it hits 3 hours, I'll probably wrap it up there. That's what I'm trying to do, like, now, like... make my streams all about 3 hours. The one didn't hit 3 hours because, like, I think, oh, that was the one where the game broke. So that one didn't hit 3 hours for obvious reasons. I tried to fix it. The game would not fix, so that's why for that one. I think the other one was like 2 hours and 40 minutes. If I can get like 2.5+ hours of streaming in, I'm pretty happy with that. I feel like that's a pretty good little amount of effort and shift to put in there, so I'm pretty happy when I can do that. I would like to stream sometime during the day, so maybe one of my days off I'll do like a stream during the day, because I feel like that would be fun. I feel like it would be different too. Like I wonder, because I've never streamed during the day. All my streams have always been like at night, like later. So yeah, I'm gonna be curious. I do want to do one of those pretty soon. So maybe in the next coming day or something, I'll do maybe like a Monday or something, or it's probably Tuesday if I had to guess. Probably Tuesday would be the time I would do it. I want to see what the difference is, the vibes and everything, you know? So, I think that would be cool. But other than that, I feel like it's mainly going to be night streams of what I'm going to be doing. It's normally just when I get off work. I mean, I guess I could try to do it before work, but then, like, the thing is, I'm really putting myself in a time constraint then. And then, if there's something I want to do that ends up taking longer, I'm not going to be able to do it. And that's the issue I have with doing a day stream, like, on a day at work. Versus if I do a night stream, I just do it after I get off work, and then I have no time constraints, so... wrong thing. Pick that up. And we just put all this stuff in there. Boom. Yeah, we're almost at 3 million EMC. I think with all of our... I think if we smelt all this stuff up, I think we'll have the 3 million. But I think I'll just... I'm gonna look for the last little bit of stuff right here. Mine that stuff up. Then smelt everything up. And then see where we are for the armor. And then do the tools. Man, this dark matter stuff, like, I don't know if you guys have ever played with the ProjectE mod, anyone, but, dude, the ProjectE mod is so cool, it's so useful, and its weapons and armor are some of, like, and, like, tools and all of that stuff, and their accessories, it's just such a good, like, it's such a good utility and, like, everything mod pack. I think it's a pack. I think it actually is a solo mod. But it's a solo mod that almost feels like a full pack because of just like all the stuff that it adds. So it's really nice. Definitely recommend. I think there's a guy who made a... I think there was a YouTuber. I think his name is... what's up, Flame Shovel? The ProjectE mod. The ProjectE one. ProjectE is really good. It's where the transmutation tablet comes from, which is such a useful tool. Like, if you don't know, like, I'll show you this like really quick. You can put everything that has this EMC value in there, and then once you do that, yeah, you know what it is. Okay, cool. I don't have to explain it, but yeah, I feel like it helps with the grind, you know, because you can go mining and all that. And it really enhances the grind, actually, because you can grind stuff to help grind other stuff, which is what's nice. Oh, you play that one for 100 days? Oh, that's awesome, man. How'd your 100-day series go? That's really cool. I've always kind of wanted to do a 100-day series, but I don't really know the best way to kind of do them, you know. So yeah, I've just never ended up like doing it, you know. But they always seem and they look like fun. Like I can't have I watched anyone do them. I'm trying to think. Off the top of my head, I can't really off the top of my head, I can't really think of someone I've watched to do like a 100-day series just off the top of my head, but I think I've watched like Jerome ASF do a 100-day series on something. I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was like I think it actually might have been Crazy Craft. What's blowing up? Why was there explosions? There was just a ton of... I don't know if anyone else heard that. ProjectE is really cool, but once you have gem armor, it's way too OP. See, I do partially agree with that, but that's why ProjectE has to be put into a mod pack very... Where am I at? Where did I come from? Did I come from up here? Okay. ProjectE has to be put into a mod pack very carefully because it is overpowered if there's not really strong other mods in the pack. So the thing that works really great with it in Crazy Craft is that there's such strong mobs from like other things like off the top of my head, Twilight Forest, like its bosses, they're gonna be still pretty hard even with the ProjectE gem armor. But the gem armor is amazing, obviously. There's different dragons. If there were still ore spawn in this, I would like, but it's Chaos Awakens now because it works better. There's some crazy things in that, like, I feel like there's some, like, bad stuff down here. Like, I heard the explosion, so there's got to be some stuff down here somewhere. And I'm kind of afraid of that. But yeah, with Crazy Craft, like with Project, with the what's it called? No, the ore spawn. The ProjectE is really good. Like the armor is like obviously way better than anything. Any vanilla Minecraft stuff and even a lot of modded stuff, like it's gonna be hard for it to like actually be able to do damage and kill you. But when you have other like mods on top of it, that's when you can balance it out pretty nicely. And that's the key. Like Crazy Craft is crazy, obviously. It's in the name, but I would have to say for a pack, it's still relatively pretty balanced, all things considered. Because you might be able to you can get diamond armor or emerald armor literally all in like an hour or two, or like really quickly, or all like silver or like iron or all this stuff. And that's, if it was regular Minecraft, that would be great. That would be fantastic. But in terms of Crazy Craft, it's balanced, because that armor don't really mean nothing at all at the end of the day. I think there's certain ones that would be hard, like there's that one gas that doesn't have like the I think it has like the acid rain. I think like that one might be like I know like standard ones that were like Naga would be really easy and stuff like that, but it'd be 50-50. I can't, off the top of my head, actually, yeah, you might be right with the Twilight Forest bosses, but there's certain ones that would have, like, that'd be strong enough to definitely, I think, give some, I think, man, you can fly, though, so I don't know if the acid one would actually be that bad. Yeah, like, yeah, the ProjectE, it's just I'd say it's one of my favorite. It's just nostalgic for me. I feel like that's the biggest thing why I like it. It also just helps the grind. I feel like I'm not using it as an end game armor goal because I think there's stuff. Actually, a good question. What's the best armor in this pack? Okay. So there's like 2 pages of this stuff. Yeah, there's some like different stuff. So gem chestplate gives you 8 armor plus the 2, and there's other stuff that's gonna be better than it. Like you get this dragon full like chestplate, and this has 13. So that means there's at least something. This Gobber 2 mod, it has stuff in there that needs that type of thing from it. So there's gonna be different mods in here that are gonna make this. Like this one has 250 mod. So whatever that's from, that thing's gonna be hard to fight. So I think it's gonna balance out pretty good. You think I should well, what do you think? Should I just like rename like the series into 100 days at this point, or what do you think? I mean, it kind of is 100 days, but I haven't really been tracking the days. And man, that's the one thing I wish that this pack had. I wish I had a days tracker. That would be very useful, because then it'd be easy to track the 100 days. Oh, actually, I guess I could use all the footage in the end and then edit in. Are you saying like make it into like one day is 6 hours long? Is that how long a day is? A lot of days like really quick in Minecraft, is it not? Yeah, I feel like there's different mods that make the days like really quick, and then there's ones where the days are like really there's like really fast ones, really slow ones. It kind of like all changes depending upon the mods and everything. But I feel like the average one's like pretty short. Yeah, one day is 20 minutes. I feel like one day is 6 hours long in real life. Oh, okay, yeah, it has been feeling like that lately. Yeah, one day is 20 minutes. So, are you thinking for the series that I call like for every 20 minutes I just say that that's how many days that particular episode is? Or are you saying I should go and get all the footage from this and then make a separate video where I edit it together as an 100-day series? Which one do you think I should do? Yeah, ProjectE can make the days a little bit. Oh, yeah, it does have the tick speed increaser, actually, yeah, with the watch it flowing time. That's something I gotta go and get, too. That's a good grind thing to get, because then I can help me grind out some EMC. I remember that was a big thing back in the day when the duplicator tree was in the original Crazy Craft. You could get you get a duplicator tree, you get a watch it flowing time, and then you just duplicate, like, dark matter blocks and stuff like that. And you just have infinite, because the duplicator tree would produce them instantly since the tick speed would be increased by the watch it flowing time. And then you pretty much just get like 100 million EMC really quick, and then or like a couple 100 million EMC, and it'll just be really easy, really quick, and you're all good. Ooh, this is gonna be another pretty good vein of diamonds right here, isn't it? It is. I'm drowning. I'm gonna drown. Okay. Didn't work like I thought it was gonna. I thought it was gonna work to make any videos you want. I did a 100 days video like 3 or 4 times. Spent so much time playing Minecraft on lots of different worlds, and most I'll just deleted. Yeah, I might just call it might go change like the thumbnail or something and make it just make it into 100 days and everything, and then just call each episode go and rename each episode at the end of it. Okay, I think we have enough for the dark matter armor. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we have enough right now. We're gonna check. Oh, well. Okay, so my torches are ruined there. I'm just gonna chuck them then. Yeah, I feel like I could do 100 days pretty. Yeah, I could definitely turn this into 100 days. Yeah, I feel like that would be the smart move. Just turning into 100 days. Yeah, I gotta do that. Get some coal. Some more coal. Boom, and boom. Let those things smelt up. Hey man, there's more stuff up there too. Some more diamonds here. Ah. These are fake diamonds? I feel like the fake diamonds always said that they were fake diamonds, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. I knew there was some dangerous stuff down here. I just hadn't seen it. I finally seen it. Yeah, I might, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say that what I'll do is I'll make these like a 100 days type of things, you know, or I might just do a separate series of 100 days, honestly. Oh, or the sea lantern's really good EMC. Is that why the I'm assuming that's what it is. Sea lanterns and oh, the prismarine and everything is really good EMC. I bet too, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. I mean, granted, I'd have to try to fight the Guardian on top of that, though, but the Guardian might not be too bad. But then if I got mining fatigue, I can't really break anything. But if I just take milk, so, I mean, it's actually not that bad. Yeah, I might have to look for one. The problem is, though, I will say one thing, is I have went into the ocean, I think... The most recent time that I went into the water in this game, it was to escape a dragon, and I made it probably about 10, 15 blocks away, and I was getting away from the dragon, and then I just hear a shrieking noise. I look behind me, a leviathan came, grabbed me, and I died instantly. So, the going and finding an ocean monument, well, it is partially appealing. At the same time, it's a little not. if I'm being honest, just purely based on that, because that was not a fun experience. I just got destroyed by it. So that was not the most fun thing in the world. Definitely not. Boots, helmet. Chest plate. And then almost enough for the leggings. So I need 3 more. And I think we have enough in the furnaces to be able to get that. Yeah, this is our best performing live stream actually in the last couple days. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm happy. That's good. Glad to see people tuning out, or tuning in for the live streams. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. But put that into here. Put that into there. Okay, so I just remember 3 more. It's always 24 for a full set. And I believe the dark matter is exactly the same, right? Or is it around? Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that is the one thing that live streaming is tough to do. Like, especially because yeah, having the game loaded, having the stream up, especially if other people are yeah, live streaming is fun, but it's just other people in the house and everything can really hurt that. I mean, even if you don't have other people in the house, I mean, you still have to have pretty good Wi-Fi, or at least decent Wi-Fi to stream, like, because most people are going to want to stream 1080p and then do that 1080p, like, probably just 1080p. I don't know what I was going to say on top of that, but most people are going to want to stream that, and then, obviously, like, watching a stream isn't as intensive as, like, doing a stream. And then running the game on top of that. And then also just, like, your RAM I hit the wrong button. Dang it. But yeah, just your RAM on top of that, like making sure, like if your RAM is good enough to actually run a stream and the game at the same time, like, because like for me, what I have up right now is I have like this screen right here, then onto my left side I have my OBS, which has the stream, but then on the right side over here, because I have 3 monitors for my setup, and that's where like the YouTube stream actually is. So it's different because like this tells me like my one over here, it tells me where all my stream stats are. That one on OBS just make sure OBS is working because I'm streaming it through with OBS onto YouTube. And then yeah, and then just make sure the actual live stream is working. You see how it looks on the device. I have my device over here. Also, it helps with chat a little bit. Chat's on here on this one over here, but so the fact that my Wi-Fi is actually not dying is actually really surprising on these streams, I will say. It's actually very surprising. I feel like I probably stream because my 3050 feels as good as better GPU. Yeah, it wouldn't be the GPU would be the problem. It would be your CPU, and then it would be your processor and your RAM. Those would be the main 2 things that would limit any like streaming ability you might have. Those would be the 2 things that are gonna do it for the most part every time. It's the same thing like if you can't like do multiple things on your computer, it's not gonna be your GPU. That's always gonna be just like straight graphics. i5, okay, the 32 gigabytes of the DDR, that's gonna be good. You're pretty much gonna be good on there. The 12400F would be the only thing I could see there being issues. Because I know the F series aren't they're not the powerful of like all the GPUs and or the CPUs, I mean. So I could see there being like there could be potential issues there. Plus it's an i5, not a i7, so there's not as many like cores to it. But I mean, you do have good internet though, so I mean, it would really, yeah, I think it would all really come down to the 12400F is a really beefy i5. If it's a really good i5, I mean, you just have to see how it goes, because I mean, you have enough RAM for it. You have enough, yeah, you have enough RAM for it for sure, and then you also have a good enough Wi-Fi for it. So I mean, all things considered, you should be able to stream, but it would really, I think that would be the only thing that I would think would affect it would be the I didn't mean to put that down. I think it would just mainly be the CPU. I need new PC and Wi-Fi. I've live streamed Roblox Arsenal while connecting through my friend's internet as a VPN. 12 miles away, 30 Mbps CPU. It was a very smooth. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, if you've been able to live stream before, then yeah, you should be good then. Hey, we got all the stuff finally for this armor. Need a new. Yeah, honestly, that's the thing. That's the thing I tell people to get all the time. Honestly, is to get a PC, because if you get a good PC, if you're like, even if you're a console gamer or something, the best thing that you can get is a PC. They're just better than really any, even a console. I mean, it doesn't matter what console you have. A good PC outperforms a console any day. Just a number of things it can do. So that's always going to be my recommendation, is getting a PC. You can just do more, and it's just better in life for you. Yeah, for 100%. Because you can play all your games, you can do your schoolwork, you can do everything on the PC. So it's really useful. Ooh, this thing is gonna look sick. Oh, and then we can also put the armor back in and get our EMC back for that armor. Yeah, we're gonna get a decent amount of EMC back for this armor too. That's nice. Boom, boom, boom. Back to almost 500k EMC. Trying to remember what our armor was at. Okay, it's not as good as the other one, I don't think, technically. Does it give us even more jump boost? Do we have 3 block jump boosts? Oh, I thought we did for a second. Yeah. Playing on server also helps with FPS. Oh, yeah, because it's not going to be directly tied to your game and everything, too. So, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and then it just comes down to your Wi-Fi, and if your Wi-Fi is good, so yeah, you make a good point. I placed another torch. Man, how good is the dark matter sword? Is it not that good? 13 damage. This does 13 damage. Okay, I have enough just to make. I mean, I might as well. I can make the sword or the pickaxe. What should I make? What should I make, chat? Oh, the purpose of laptops just to run a certain dedicated server. Yeah. Should I make the sword or should I make the pickaxe? I mean, if I make the pickaxe, what's the hammer? Make the pick. Yeah, I think the pick is gonna be pretty good. Boom. Okay, we're going to make the pick. If I use literal diamonds as the thing too. Boom. I remember there's a way to, you can like charge these up and stuff too. I don't remember exactly how it is, but I remember you can do some crazy stuff. I'm also going to add all of these back into the table for their recipes. Just so eventually when I do have a ton of EMC, I can just pull them out pretty easily. I might as well just get that back. Boom, 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 boom. And we have essentially now zero, not zero, but we have very, very little EMC now. There's a way. There's a control for it's V. There used to be a way to charge these, I thought. I don't exactly remember how to do it now, though. I mean, I know it said it's, change it to 7. Have a nice playthrough. Yeah, that's the best thing about recording it, is then you can never forget. There we go. I feel like there was another thing too. You could like change mode. Okay, that's a ProjectE one. Change that to, okay, 8's already taken. 4. 3x3, 3x3, 3x3 long. Standard. Okay, yeah. Kerosene slowed plus 3 AM equals fired. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, now we finally got the pickaxe. I feel like there's some crazy stuff down here too. Ooh, Tiger's Eye is really good. Okay, actually, I'm gonna drown. I'm about to drown. I won this entire episode today. Almost. I'm 2.5 hours in. No deaths today. It's pretty impressive. Oh yeah, this is the next tier up from Diamond. This thing is mining like a champ. Don't need redstone. Yeah, you can pretty much almost call it here, not gonna lie. I mean, how much is this gonna, if I put that block there? I'm assuming that's not gonna, yeah, I had a feeling that wasn't gonna affect that much. This mine's so much faster. This is really nice. honestly thought that was like a mob. Hey, we broke the monster box too. Oh, we can get some good stuff actually here now. Yeah, if I just go for high value ores now. Yeah, go for like silver, diamond, gold, nickel, platinum. I think that's the move. Oh, I could. A 24-hour stream. 24 hours is a long time, though. That's a long time indeed. I mean, oh man, that'd be a long time. That's the only thing. That's. Ooh, how much did amethyst? 32. Ooh, I found the thing to get. 32K? Oh my. This is all 32,000 each? Oh my. Oh, dude, this thing's not. Pickaxe goes burr. Man, get back, buddy. Stream until I finish. I can't. I can't do that right now. I mean, if that's just tough. I mean, I'll definitely, at the current rate, I could definitely stream until this pack is done. Not like in one, but I could definitely do. The entire pack is gonna be a live stream though. It's not gonna be done. Nothing will be done not on live stream. So nothing will be done off camera. As soon as I end my live stream, I log out of the game. So there's that. So that's at least something. I mean, maybe if I find time, I'll do like a super long stream, but I can't do a 24-hour stream. That's just, yeah, it'd be wild. But respect to people that do. People that do that, that's crazy. That's pretty difficult. Plus, this is the long thing. If I was streaming this all in one go, this would actually take, like, this would take longer than 24 hours. I mean, because all things considered, I mean, I'd have to do all of Chaos Awakens, all of Lavende, all of the technology, complete all of these goals, and then complete all of these challenges as well. So... yeah. But I mean, yeah, it's something I'm gonna do it. I mean, I'm gonna do it eventually at some point. Complete this entire thing, hopefully. Unforeseen circumstances not included. Yeah, I need to... I mean, I've been pretty much consistent about when I've been streaming. I've been streaming at, like, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's, like, what time, this is the time zone I'm in. That's when I've been streaming pretty much all my live streams. I do want to try to do like, if I could do daily live streams, then I wouldn't mind. I mean, I want to try to do, like afternoon or like midday live streams. That's the thing. I want to just see like how the numbers go and everything. I mean, currently Saturday today, which is leading into Sunday now. It's like the best one of these streams is done so far. So that's the thing that's pretty nice. Even last night, Friday, it didn't even do... It did fine, but tonight's done way better on all of them, so... But I doubt I'll be able to continue doing every single day. But if I can do at least, like... If I can do at least 3-4 times a week, I'd be pretty happy. I mean, if I could do every single day, I'd be, like... That'd be obviously really nice. I'd more than happy to do that, but... I don't think it's very, I don't think it's very, very likely for me to be able to do it every single day. I mean, I'm going to try for as long as I can. But that's just hard to manage, especially with work and everything else. I'm going to try. I'm going to try for sure. Yeah, getting this like a little flat layer. This has been pretty nice. Getting, we only get a lot of materials and stuff this way. What's your favorite mod pack? I can only play custom mod pack I make because my PC is too garbage for full-on mod packs, unless it's very light optimized. My favorite one by far is partially because of nostalgia and it's like really fun because there's a lot of stuff in it. Is the one I'm playing right now, Crazy Craft, and the nice thing about the Crazy Craft pack is it does have a it has a light version of it too, so you might want to give that a look. It's pretty. I haven't tried it, but I mean, it might work. I mean, if it's specifically designed to be a light version of this pack and run on lighter ones. Other than that, I'd say Better Minecraft. Better Minecraft has a light version too, and it has a lot of mods, but they're not like super crazy mods. And I really like Better Minecraft for different reasons than I like Crazy Craft. So yeah, I'd say Better Minecraft would be, if you don't want to do Crazy Craft or can't do Crazy Craft, I'd say Better Minecraft Lite would be a good way to go. At least just for ones that I like. I feel like a lot of people like Better Minecraft too. That's like probably one of the most popular mod packs that there is. A lot of good stuff to do in that kind of vanilla experience, but with not just being entirely vanilla. Oh, so that's full when it gets to a 16 stack. Okay. But baby zombies. Okay. I need to put some stuff away. Another baby zombie. I feel like there's gonna be like a baby zombie spawner or something. Put that into there. No, I might as well just drop the Spider Fang. Spider Fang's not honestly that great. Drop that. Better MC Light and the Crazy Craft Light. I'll look into it. I like the Forge Labs Zombie Mustard Virus mod pack. Good memories of playing it. The Minecraft music playing. Yeah, the Minecraft music has been pretty good. Hopefully I don't get another copyright strike for the music playing. Yeah, that was interesting. Not a copyright strike, copyright claim. I gotta remember, it's not a copyright strike, it's a copyright claim. Oh, is that just from picking up I haven't picked up fossils the entire time. There's a little achievement from it. That's pretty funny. Not stream. Have a good night. Take care, my. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for tuning into the stream. It's always good seeing you. Always good seeing you comment. Yeah, get some sleep, man. Yeah, I know it's like 3 a.m. I'm probably almost like, what was it, like 4 a.m. almost for you probably now. Yeah, man, get some sleep, and you have a good day tomorrow. But oh, like what you were saying about the mod pack, it has good memories. I feel like that's a big part of what makes a lot of things more fun than they might actually be, or just better in general, is having them be nostalgic or bring back memories. It makes everything that much better. At least that's me. That's why I like Crazy Craft so much. The first ever mod pack I ever discovered, and the first one I ever watched on YouTube with iBallistic Squid and Stampy. Some OG YouTubers, some OG Minecraft YouTubers. I honestly need to rewatch that series. That'd be such a throwback. I know it'd probably be different nowadays, but it'd be such a throwback though. I wonder. I think I'd probably still enjoy it. That's just my opinion. I think I'd probably still enjoy it. I would do a reaction video to the series, but high chance that gets a copyright strike, and I don't really want to mess with that. The zombie mod pack was good. I've actually never done any of the zombie mod packs. They've always sounded fun and looked fun. Like, I thought they'd be cool, but I've just never done them. Monster Virus or something like that. I think I've heard of it. I'm pretty sure I've heard of it. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've heard of that one. It sounds somewhat familiar. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I feel like I remember a YouTuber I watched playing it. I'm almost positive. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I'm pretty sure I've heard the name of it before. So yeah, don't worry. I knew what you meant. Okay, so there's obviously something right here. What do we got here? Oh, we got some good stuff. Which means the better the loot there is, the more chance there is something that could kill me in here. Oh man, dang, that doesn't have an EMC value? Okay. We're gonna get rid of that then. Fluorite, diamonds, tiger's eye. Ooh, that's cool. Plus 50% from all stats. Ooh, I'm gonna put that one on. I'm gonna put that on for sure. Also, gonna put it first into here. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I'll take that. Ooh, that's really good. That actually helps a lot. Plus 50% to all stats. Actually, I can put 2 of those on, can't I? Does it double up? Because it should go... Let me see. I don't think it doubles up. Okay, so it doesn't double up. That's fine. I really thought I was about to try to cheat that a little bit. Ooh, that's cool. But that. I might as well just take all of this and take the EMC from it. I mean, even though I should have just actually left it all in there, but you know, that's fine. There's a lot of skeletons in here. Oh, this actually wasn't even that bad. I'm glad they have health bars. It makes this a lot easier. I'm just gonna put a lot of this stuff in there. Put that in there. Put that into there, put that into there, put that into there. Anything else? I guess we'll take the buckets EMC and then might as well take the EMC. It's pretty alright. Kind of need all the EMC. So I want to get, oh, I can actually, I just realized I can get the sword now. Where's the crafting table? There we go. I love so many mods. It's sad how my brother doesn't like mods unless they're vanilla mods like Sodium or Zoomify. Yeah, so I mean, I understand both sides of liking mods and not liking mods. Some people don't like it because they feel like it like changes the game, and I mean, like I feel like I guess, but oh, I should have kept the axe actually. At the same time, it's like I feel like it's just cool to see what Minecraft can become. It's not saying that Minecraft is bad in any way or that it needs to be changed, but it's just cool that it can be, you know? But like, I understand some people like just Minecraft at its purest form, and I get that. I get that. Minecraft's still a good game at its core. One of the most popular, just greatest games of all time, honestly. I'm gonna put some torches down. Oh, well, that one didn't work. I need to grab some more torches out of here. That in there. Chuck that over there. Is there a spawner under here, I'm assuming? Oh, no. A lot of osmium. It's pretty nice. How much is lead worth again? Yeah, I need to be selective and want to pick up now. I think it'd be smart. just think Minecraft should have backpacks and being able to wear an elytra and armor play at the same time, and looting and fire aspect on axe and stuff instead of adding spirit. I agree. I agree with all that. There's certain things that are mods. Bruh, the fact that there's TNT above me. There's certain things that are mods, like this type of backpack. This backpack should be available in the game. I know they have like the little packs or whatever things that they're called, but that should be those things aren't that great. Not as great as like the actual backpack mods. And then yeah, certain things like the elytra should be able to be equipped with armor, or you should be able to make armor that has like those on there. That should be a thing. There's a lot of things that are straight mods that should just be in the game. Yeah, I couldn't imagine how it'd be so wild how different Minecraft would be without mods. Like I think it would definitely still be a popular game. I mean, it's always been popular. I mean, it's had its ups and downs throughout the years of being popular, but I don't know if it would get to the heights that it's gotten to without the addition of mods. I think mods have done crazy things for Minecraft. That's just me though. That's just how I feel, I think. I mean, people would probably disagree with that, but I feel like it's made a big difference. It's kind of like GTA. If it didn't have online mode, it wouldn't have the longevity to... It wouldn't have its longevity. I think the mods and stuff. Because Minecraft for a while didn't have like super huge or big updates or anything, but it had mods that kept everyone going. I think the one mod that 1 year, because it's been around forever, that should be added to Minecraft should be Twilight Forest. It has been part of Minecraft for so long that it's almost like a part of the game. It's almost like in every mod pack at this point. And it's been around for so long. I know it's not completely finished yet, even though it's been around for so many years. And I think Mojang should collab with them and finish the mod pack off right and add it officially to the game. And I think that would be insane. That would be amazing. The Aether mod would be too. Honestly, Aether for a completely different reason, just because it's literally been talked about for so long. Like honestly, I'd say Aether. I'd say one massive upgrade a year is what we should get. I think Twilight Forest would be awesome on like, I don't know what anniversary of Minecraft, but make that one of them. Make Aether another one, and then add Herobrine as well. I think those would be crazy ones. I think those would be some great ones to add. Oh, and backpacks. Backpacks is a small upgrade, though. I'd hate to get that as a big upgrade. But backpacks for sure is a small upgrade to the game. And then other boss mods and progression. Yeah, I think Aether, because I think that adds bosses and stuff. I think the Twilight Forest, and then some other ones too, honestly. Trying to think of like Twilight Forest, Aether for sure, and there's other ones like Maui's. Maui's is a pretty good one. Or Mausies, mobs. That one's a pretty good one. I don't know if you've ever heard of that one, but it's a pretty good boss mod pack. They have some pretty good ones. I'd say that'd be a pretty good one to add. It's in a lot of mod packs and stuff too. I messed up. Yeah, that would be a good one to add, I think. At least in my opinion, I think that'd be a good one to add. Or add like more combat systems or like RPG style classes. I think that would be a cool addition too. 10. As I said, I feel like I heard a skeleton shooting at me, and he was just missing. Want to? I don't like Mousies because I can't find the bosses in that mod. Yeah, that is the problem, is the bosses are a little bit hard to find, but I think that's cool. Like, it's at least that they're rare, but it should be easier to find them. And I think in Bedrock, I think it would be easier to find them. Like non-modded, like, I think in, yeah, it'd be hard to, I'm thinking from, like, Bedrock's perspective, it would be easier, it'd be easier to find in, like, Bedrock almost, but... Yeah, they are hard to find. I remember when I was doing Better Minecraft, it was hard to find them. That is the one issue. You have to, like, look up, like, a whole guide and try to find out where to find them, and even then, it's still hard. But I think it would be cool to have it, though. I think it's a good concept. If they made the bosses spawn more, or had like more biomes or something, or less biomes, because I think that's the problem, is it's the amount of biomes and the potential places they can spawn is what creates issues. But yeah, if there was less to worry about on that front, then it'd be pretty good then. Man, this is getting a little decent EMC and everything from it throughout here. I think we've gotten a couple 100,000 from this place. Ooh, that is a good shield. Ooh, that is a really good shield. $371,000 EMC shield. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh. So there is actually if they added something, so there's something that this has. think it has. The Nature's Compass, I think is pretty good. I think it shows you where all the biomes are. That's pretty useful. And I think this one shows you where like or this one might show you where all the like boss things are. One of them is really good, and I think that should be added to the game too. Like if they were gonna add everything else, they need to add that. I think that would be a great addition. This should be, honestly, that should be what the vote is. They should, instead of voting for like a new mob, it should be voting for a new mod. Like what mod they should add. I think the community would have such a better time with voting for a new mod than just a singular mob. That's my opinion, though. Oh, for Mousies, yeah, I agree. They are a little bit hard to find, but it does make it that much better when you do find them. That is the... Oh, a little bit lag. Okay. That's at least one good thing. When you do find them, it's kind of nice. Iron upgrade. Boom. Ooh, is this good? Gauntlet of Dexterity. Ooh, heck yeah. Another 300,000 one right there. Yeah, finding this place was this was nice. Is that a requirement for the compass? Or for Explorer's Compass? You can just put the stone brick in the correct stone and then make it like that way. Are you talking, or is there, oh, you have to, oh, you can just make the cobwebs though, you know, like just do the, oh, you have to silk touch them though, don't you, in the regular? Yeah, never mind, that is kind of annoying. But it says you can do honeycomb actually too. What did I get? Where's this? Oh. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, the mods. This is a really good mod pack. Crazycraft updated. Yeah, Crazycraft updated light. That's the one that I would recommend. I think you'll have a good time because it should have all this stuff in it for the most part. I don't know what it would take out to make it the light version, but even if it takes out a couple things, it would still be a really good time. Oh, yeah, that is the thing that kind of sucks, is that depending upon the mod pack, the crafting recipe really does change like that. Like some mod packs, they add better crafting recipes. I feel like that is really a big difference between like really good mod packs and like just like good mod packs, is how optimized it can get. Because that's something that's small, but it makes a very big difference, is if they optimize like even crafting recipes and stuff like that. It makes just the whole experience better, and it's something really small, but it's kind of important. Oh, dang, we're already at 3 hours. Dang, that's 1 a.m. Oh man, I gotta go to bed soon. Okay, how much is it to make a? Okay, we're gonna do that next episode. Do the watch it for a long time for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot you can. I forgot you can do that. That was what's. I forgot that was something you could do. It's not like all of them though, right? Yeah, it's only certain. Okay, I forgot about that ability. Project E just takes up the whole game pretty much. Normally when you have Project E, if you're gonna optimize it well, you're just gonna you can optimize it to make it, or you just mean like the actual size of the mod pack, I'm assuming. Yeah, dude, Project E is like one of my favorites. It's just fun. Like, I don't know why it's so fun. I mean, to me, it's partially the nostalgia, but it's just fun. It's just fun overall, honestly. It's really well made. I feel like it's really well made when it is balanced out with other stuff. In terms of actual, it's a good concept. It is very OP though. It's really OP if it doesn't have anything else to balance it out. But if it's balanced out, makes it good. I wasn't trying to go down here yet. I kind of want to leave that for now. I forgot you can right-click the stuff. I'm a little upset. I could have been doing that this entire time. Where's my cobblestone? Yeah, the key, I think, to balancing it out would be just finding a mod that adds really, really strong and hard bosses. That's, I think, the only way you're going to balance it out. Or by making the EMC values even higher, but that's not really fun. But you can do that. You can also add if you go into the game files, you can actually give EMC values to items that don't have EMC value if you go into the actual mod folder and file names and everything. If you didn't know that. Which, I mean, people call that cheating, but to me, I feel like that's just optimizing the mod pack kind of a little bit. Yeah, that is the thing that's really nice about it too, is like, I mean, there's certain things you can't put into the backpack. Like, you know, there's certain things like these all don't have EMC values for the most part. Or some things like in the transmutation table, they'll like become not unique, you know? Like is that TNT? Like I'm trying to think of an example. Like a enchantment book. Enchantment book just becomes a enchantment book, but it takes away the enchantment. Yeah, I can't use config files, backpack for non-EMC stuff then. Backpack's a good mod to have too. I feel like it's just good. Ah, this was a sneaky little room. It was all TNT'd up though. I need more. Yeah, we're 2 million EMC. Heck yeah. Yeah, dude, this room was super cool. Yeah, this was really useful, actually. I mean, I'm glad I came from underneath it, or I'd probably just walked right in. Yeah, a little bit of everything, honestly. Where was I just at? I was just up in a room. Is it this one? Oh, it's right here. Okay, I was about to say, I was confused. Oh, it just loops right back around. Okay. say, yeah, I just get focused on, just focus on mining, honestly. Yeah, that's, I mean, really, I'm kind of surprised how much I talked to in this stream, really. I was, because it was mainly just going to be all, like, mining, but then people were here, so I talked a little bit more than I thought I would. There's not a whole lot, to say at the moment. It's kind of just kind of seeing if there's going to be anything else, and then just getting kind of all the stuff, you know? So just getting all this kind of stuff. So there's certain mod stuff I can click on, and it will get, and then there's other stuff that it will not, like, right click on and get, which is cool. I mean, it's how things interact between different mods. Was that fossilized skeleton? Nah. Lead, no. Keep getting this platinum. Platinum's always gonna be good. Platinum. Yeah, we're gonna have a ton of EMC. I think even right now we have like 2 million EMC. I don't really want any more of those crystals. I'll pick them up, I guess. I'm just gonna stuff them in the backpack. Boom. I think that was lead by accident. Didn't really want to pick that up, but that's fine. Yeah, the right clicking is really nice. The right clicking is something I completely forgot about, and it's been nice to rediscover that. That honestly, Skydoes Minecraft is someone that I never watched, but like I've heard like tons of things. Like obviously he's an OG. He's like one of the he's one of the, like, let's say founding fathers of my, like, or what, founding fathers? Nah, what's the right word? He's like on the Mount Rushmore, I'd say you had to put Sky has to be on the Mount Rushmore of Minecraft YouTubers. Ooh. No way, all this stuff in... Dude, this is some good loot right here. Yeah, oh, this is some great loot, actually. I'm thinking of, honestly, with this diamond armor right here, even though it's enchanted. Is that netherite ingot? Oh my god. I got netherite ingot. That is insane. That actually makes a big difference. Getting netherite and not having to go to the nether and get it is really big. That's a big difference that gets made. Dude, why is there so much good stuff in here? This is an insane find. That whole emerald block, all of this stuff. Ooh, actually some of these stuff are pretty good. I don't think it's gonna be better than any of the stuff I can get though now, so. Yeah, I'm honestly just gonna take it for the... Even though it'd be cool, I'm just gonna take it for the EMC. Dude, yeah, I know, this is like... Oh, it's 5,000 EMC still, I'll take it. Yeah, that's like... That was just random, so random. That was so good. Just a random chest right there, though. I don't even know. That just came out like nowhere, too. Just rounded the corner and then just saw... Oh, actually, there's all that gold, too. Boom, what do we got? I think getting this has always been pretty solid EMC. Oh, no way. Is this going to be even more good loot? I'm going to just first check this way. Nah. You can't forget that there's chests this way. Oh, because there's still the stuff above. I wonder if it glitched out, and that's why there's chests down here. Might be some decent loot and stuff down there too. That? Ah, man, I was hoping that was something. Okay. There's some diamonds over there. Can't really get those right now, though. Oh, I guess sulfur by accident again? Ah, it's fine. Put that in there. Put that in there. I'm gonna go loot those chests up. The ones that were right back here. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream in a... I was expecting some good loot. I was spoiled by those other chests. Yeah, I'm about to wrap up right here, man. Honestly, I'm just gonna get some of the... Just gonna see if there's anything else good. Oh, no way. Well, I mean, at least I have good armor. That was almost very, very bad. Do I have a... I do. I was smart enough to... Yeah, that was almost very bad. I can't believe, oh man, I was, well, I didn't panic. Panicking is never the right. Just makes things worse. Okay, probably keep the water bucket. I think that was a sign. Sign to keep the water bucket. Water bucket's always a good idea. And it can almost be used like building blocks. I didn't dig straight down, but I kind of did dig straight down. And that is why the #1 rule of Minecraft is don't dig straight down. Even if it's one block, it can be bad. It can be very, very bad. Okay, we're at 3.5 hours. Okay, I'm just gonna grab it. I'm just grabbing a couple more things, and that's it. Then we're gonna call it. No prosperity. I'm not gonna go down that way. Oh, that's sulfur I keep picking up. I keep thinking that's gonna be the yellow thing that I'm getting. That was a nice one. Have a good night. Thank you, man. See you in the next one, man. You have a good night, and I hope you have a good rest of your day as well. See you next time. I'm gonna be heading out shortly. Okay, just man, there's just so much stuff. Man, I've been wanting to end the stream, but there's just so much stuff. I didn't even mean to grab that stuff. Man, the fact that they have TNT chests, so many throughout here, it's actually crazy. Oh man, there's just so much. Okay. We're gonna go right back up to this thing, put a torch down, we're ending here for sure. We have to. We're gonna keep playing if we don't. Boom, boom, boom. Put that in there, put that into there, put that into there, put that into there, boom. Take those off. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, commenting, just kind of everything. This was actually a great stream today. And yeah, if you guys watch this as a video, yeah, thank you guys for watching. That wasn't very nice, Mr. Creeper. That wasn't very nice at all. How much? I did like no health damage. Yeah, as you can see, we got our dark matter armor. We are really overpowered now. We got our dark matter sword and pickaxe. We are really set for next episode. We're gonna do some crazy stuff probably. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for your love and support and your watching and everything like that. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, everything like that, all that good stuff. And let me know what you guys want to see in the series. Always comment. I respond to all of them, or I try to. And until next time, guys, peace out and bye.